2-2 pitch. Grisham lifts it in the air, deep left center field. Duran is over, O'Neill is back, and he cannot make the play! This game is tied! Grisham makes it 8-8! Torres lifts one towards left center field. That is well struck. It is off the wall. Soto is in, Judge is right behind him, and the Yankees with a big frame in the 10th. One of the wildest games in baseball this year belongs to the Yankees in comeback fashion.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 107 of 162 as we wrap up a weekend series in Boston. Trade deadline 2 days away. And yesterday, I'm sure most of you guys have heard, but the Yankees, of course, acquired in a big deal, just to start though, Jazz Chisholm from the Miami Marlins. This broke right around, I don't know, sometime late in the afternoon. We did a quick little live stream on it yesterday, and I expressed the fact that pretty damn hyped about this. I am excited about Jazz. I've called him overrated for years, and he is, but he's a solid player. And we're going to break him down over the next half hour or so, as well as getting into the Yankees starting lineup for tonight, which, spoiler alert, he is in. Activated a little bit ago, J.D. Davis, DFH. So that era is finally over, chat. Thank freaking goodness. Hallelujah. No more J.D. Davis, and thanks to Jazz Chisholm, because he just got activated, and he is in tonight's starting lineup, which, what the hell? Why wait? Let's go through that real quick, and then we'll dig into a little bit more about Jazz and what's to come over the next few days for the Yankees, because the trade deadline, yo, it is hot. Shit is going down, not just with us, but of course across Major League Baseball. Things have really started to pick up over the last 24 hours or so. But yeah, tonight's lineup, Jazz Chisholm debuting batting fifth and playing center field for the Yankees. Now, there's a lot of news and notes we got to get to in general, but revolving around Jazz's role going forward. We'll just say now, Boone pretty much is saying that he's going to be getting a try at third base. Now, that's a little bit curious to me, but anyways, for tonight, he's playing center field. Anyways, Verdugo, Soto, Judge, Wells, Chisholm, Torres, Rice, Volpe, Cabrera. I mean, damn, I know we're not done and we can't be done. We need more. This is already a big difference compared to what we're used to, especially with slowly but surely or very suddenly the offense, you don't feel as hopeless with it. Now, I mean, it hasn't been all that long of a sample size where they're hitting the ball well, but with this lineup, or at least Verdugo at the top, Wells batting four, you know, they had back-to-back identical lineups for the first two games, and, well, they dropped game one. Both of these first two games, they were pretty damn good offensively, and then now you add Jazz into that mix, and in this case, just replacing Trent Grisham, who, shout out Grisham, man. I mean, that at-bat, I made sure to break it down with the highlights to include, like, or I don't know if it was every pitch of it, but I think I started when it was 0-2. He proceeds to take two really close pitches and then hits that ball just enough off the monster. I mean, O'Neill kind of got a misplay on it, but, huge hit, and in general, he has been phenomenal ever since he started playing every single day in early June. So shout out Trent Grisham, but he does not get the start tonight because Jazz Chisholm making his Yankee debut, batting fifth and playing center field. Now, let's go back to the trade real quick and just talk a little bit about what the Yankees sent over to Miami. I'll tell you, man, it really doesn't sting at all. Now, these are solid, reputable prospects. Augustin Ramirez, he's a catching prospect with power, has 20 homers down in the minor leagues, and overall just solid offensive production. Jared Cerna, he's the number 19 prospect, and he's done well in the minor leagues. I'm not all that familiar with him being 19, and same with Augustin. I hardly even have watched him all that much, being number 20. And Adrian Ramirez not ranked, so they did not give up anything that's going to really hit you in the chest all that hard. It's a worthwhile package for Jazz, and actually the MLB trade value site came out with their report yesterday and had the Yankees quite heavily underpaying for Jazz. Because keep in mind, it's not just this year. He's not a rental. We have him under control through the next 2 seasons. So whether it's at second base, third base, center field even, Jazz Chisholm is going to be, unless we trade him ourselves, he's going to be a mainstay on this Yankees team for the next couple of years. So 3 playoff runs with Jazz Chisholm for prospects that were not even in our top 10, not even in our top 15. So, I don't know about you guys. I ain't losing any sleep over this in terms of the return. Now, we have his profile right here, and we'll get to the exciting thing up top with the runners in scoring position, but I want to focus on the bottom real quick. We just found out his number. He's going to be wearing number 13. Of course, the first Yankee to do so since Joey Gallo, and then before that, Alex Rodriguez. I wish this never started to happen, where Gallo was never given it. And I'm not a huge fan of seeing Jazz wear, but dude, I can't blame the Yankees for this whatsoever. You guys know the way I feel about this. While I'm the biggest A-Rod fan in the world, and he's the reason I'm sitting in this chair today. Yeah, like he got me into Yankees baseball. He got me into all this. I mean, I am aware that he sued the Yankees. He sued the Yankees doctor. We don't know the whole deal. The steroids, embarrassing the organization, all this and that. Me personally, though, I do look forward to the day. Hopefully, one day, and I'm sure it'll be in 2050 something when they have a down spiral of a time and they need to sell tickets. They have an A-Rod day in the Bronx. I hope one day that happens. I will be there when it does. For now, though, the number is in circulation. So, and Jazz Chisholm wearing it. I mean, that in itself, kind of cool. I think it works for him. But again, I'm biased to A-Rod. I wish it was retired. And though with Jazz, I will say another thing that's gotten me excited about the acquisition is, again, I've called him overrated for a little while. Mostly ever since he was put on MLB The Show. What was it, 23, I believe. That really kind of started for me like, this guy is not that good. We're treating him like a superstar. He's not a superstar. You look at the numbers even right there. I mean, a 104 WRC+. This is not a, MVP caliber player, at least not at this stage in his career. Maybe one day he will be. But he's still a solid upgrade. 104 WRC+, that is a massive improvement, especially if he's going to be taking, whether it's leadoff or cleanup at times, massive improvement to what we've been getting out of those spots so far this season. So while, yes, I've called him overrated for years now, and he kind of is. That doesn't mean he's bad. Overrated does not mean bad, and without question, without a doubt, he improves this team. And as I said yesterday, this just has to be the start. This can't be the move, but if it's one of many moves, a move that, maybe we'll find later tonight, breaking on Twitter or, over the next couple days on these streams, there's more to come, and as long as that is the case, it's a phenomenal start to the trade deadline, getting Jazz. And another thing, this is actually what I was going to say, it did hit me a little bit today, though, speaking of the whole superstar thing, that, man, it is kind of nice that, while I didn't recognize it at first, Jazz is a box office name. It didn't hit me that, like, holy shit, we have Jazz Chisholm now. Whereas today I was thinking about it, like, if you were to tell me, say right after we got Soto, and then, like, we traded for Jazz the next week or something, and that was an off-season addition. Like, you got Juan Soto, you got Jazz Chisholm. Like, oh, shit. So, again, while he's not... If you see Jazz Chisholm highlights and the way MLB hypes him up, you would think he's to the level like Aaron Judge at times, if you were just like some casual fan looking on social media. But he is a name, and it's kind of cool that, like, we just brought in another box office name in Jazz Chisholm. Bottom line, though, he obviously has to play well. And you see the spray charts where, they look at his home runs in Miami compared to Yankee Stadium. He has 13 on the season so far. They said if he had played half his games in Yankee Stadium, he would have had an additional 6. So he'd be at 19 home runs. So now, you see the lefty swing. It does look like he'd play really well in Yankee Stadium. That clip you're seeing right there is to right center, but he does pull the ball a lot. And he has speed. He's probably going to instantly become like either the or second most athletic player on the team next to, Anthony Volpe most likely. So this is a big get, yo. This is a big get, especially because, again, under control for the next 2 seasons, and he's just 26 years old. So, when you look at just the talent of Jazz Chisholm, and again, what we gave up in return to Miami, which is nothing, man. It really is nothing. Not even, 19 prospect or 20 prospect. They're respectable, don't get me wrong, and they're pretty high up in the Marlins system now. I believe they're in Miami's top 10 now. But on our end, man, like, this is nothing that, at least as of this day today, July 28th, maybe I'll look back on this and disagree with myself or whatever. As of this date, this return for this right here, well worth it. And let's focus on the top thing real quick. How about that? This season, Jazz Chisholm batting .333 with runners in scoring position. An OPS of 1 dot, so it's not a hollow .330, which you can't really have a hollow .330 batting average with runners in scoring position. It's pretty clear cut and dry. If you're hitting .330, driving guys in, you're doing your job. And that's why, 50 RBIs is pretty solid for a guy that's hitting .249. And that is a very welcome addition to this lineup because we know that's been one of our Achilles heels, especially more so as of late. And tonight he's batting fifth. Boone said he will probably be, let me pull up his exact quote. Boone says he sees Jazz hitting in the middle of the order since they are seeing good signs from Alex Verdugo and Gleyber Torres at leadoff. That's honestly not a horrible take by Boone. Verdugo is starting to heat up a little bit. He's looked good in the Boston series, which he's batted leadoff. Gleyber's been heating up ever since he got benched a few weeks ago. Another good game last night, or really, I mean, it ended up being a good game. It didn't start out great, but the way it finished was a huge hit by Gleyber. I, though, am not going to read too much into any plans or reports. Even going back to that thing before, we were talking about the Yankees are going to play Jazz at third, which he's never played in his career, never in Pro Bowl at all. Seems a little bit curious. Same thing if, they try to play Gleyber over there, which they say they're not going to, but they're going to try him out and, have him take reps so he's ready in case he has to. Point is, two guys who have never played third base, you're going to kind of force one of them to play third base. I think that's a bad idea, but I'm not going to get too worked up over that or anything that's being said right now because there should be more coming. So the way I'm seeing it, the third baseman we're going to have playing for us, whether it's tomorrow or next week, whenever, by the time this is all done, the trade deadline, is not on the roster. So I'm not going to get too worked up about the idea of Jazz playing third, but we'll say if that does end up happening, it seems a little bit risky. A little bit risky, Chad. But again, we will see what happens over the next couple of days because let me pull up these couple some news or rumors and reports is what I titled this graphic. And first one being the Yankees are. I just realized the numbers are not correct. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 3, 4, 4. Whatever. Yankees are looking to add another position player in addition to Jazz, and they have continued to have talks with the Rays. Now, of course, for those who saw, Isaac Paredes was dealt to the Cubs. Now, you might be saying, Dan, that sucks. You were really big into him and you wanted him bad. I did, but I will say, and this isn't me coping like it sucks not getting Paredes. I still really wanted him till the minute he got dealt away to Chicago. It did ease the sting a little bit. Not so much the peripherals being bad on him, because we've talked about that, and I discussed how he's had sustained success for a long time now. Whatever he's doing clearly is working for him, and he's had bad peripherals in the past, like underlying numbers. So I was kind of willing to overlook that a little bit. And then today I saw his stats since June 1st. He's batting under 200. So he's been really struggling lately. And, like that, just all in all, I'm thinking it's not the end of the world. But more so because there are other options out there. And the Yankees continue to talk to the Rays about Yandy Diaz, Brandon Lau. I would love Yandy Diaz. I think he'd be awesome. Only issue with him is he doesn't play a great third base, even though he's listed. He's a third baseman / first baseman. But his bat would welcome that big time. Brandon Lau, Jonathan India from the Reds, they are starting to officially tailspin, so they're kind of out of the NL wildcard race, relatively speaking. So India should be available. Luis Rengifo, we've talked about him a lot. I think I might be good off Rengifo. I just really want to get a guy that you can put behind Judge. That is what I'm looking at. So, that's where Yandy Diaz would fill in perfectly. If you could bat Diaz right around that mix of Judge and Stanton in the heart of the order, that would be incredible, especially with now having Jazz. So we'll see what ends up happening at the leadoff spot, but even though I'm not all about Jazz leading off, because it's OBP, he's a career 309 OBP guy, if you go and get yourselves another bat and you're betting Jazz lead off, the lineup will be so deep at that point where I'm not going to be stressing over it too hard. And again, Jazz is still a solid hitter. He's having a okay year, but he's still at a 104 WRC+. So, the OBP, not great. And even this year is 323. That's not atrocious in hell. Compared to what we've been running out there, the OBP in the leadoff spot, that's an upgrade. That's what I'm really getting at here with Jazz, too. It's going back to what I was saying before, even if you see these stats and you're not wowed by it, compared to what we've been putting out there, sadly, it's not even close. So, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And again, the fact that it hit me today, even though he's insanely overrated, he is still, he's one of the most popular players in baseball. We just added him to our team, which is pretty exciting, especially, on a team that could use a little bit of juice right now. And on top of last night's win. That played out perfectly. Winning or getting Jazz in the deal and then taking that game in comeback fashion, which might be the game of the year for the Yankees. And one of the best games in baseball all season long. That was back and forth. Yankees, Red Sox, Fenway Park, packed crowd, both teams in it. And comes down to the last strike, Trent Grisham, and extra innings, Gleyber Torres coming through, Judge, an incredible game. Incredible game last night. That is, I mean, he does it at least a couple times a week, whether it's an insane home run he hits or, just doing what Judge does. But last night, I mean, he went 4 for 4, reached base 6 times, hit a home run, his 37th of the year. He's now at 95 RBIs. Folks, it's July 28th, and the Yankees have today and then 3 more games left in July. So Judge has 4 games. He very well could hit, I mean, he probably will drive in 100 runs before the end of the month. He could even hit 40. Judge could possibly be 40 and 100 before the end of the month. But anyways, that was, and first of all, it's stupid when people say Judge isn't clutch, because he is. I mean, look at Friday's game, Friday's game when he hit the go-ahead 3-run shot in the 7th. Judge is incredibly clutch. Now, he's had some struggles at times in the clutch so far this year, but that's just baseball, shit happens. I mean, look in the past, countless times Judge has come through, and I can back that up with his high leverage stats. But man, if you think this guy ain't putting this team on his fucking back, or on his back, you must be watching something different, because that performance last night was special, dude. Just pure dominance, and again, one of those reminders at least once or twice a week. I mean, really every day, but a couple times he does something really special, just like, holy shit, make sure you appreciate this. So, awesome game last night, and that's what I've been saying all slump long, is that this shit can change so quickly. Get a couple wins, make a couple trades, and then all of a sudden everybody is back on board. I mean, you see Jimmy's tweets last night. I thought they were perfect. They're exactly the way I think everybody probably felt. Trade, big win, and all of a sudden you feel like, let's be delusional again. And by delusional, we mean just, having faith. So this shit can turn very quickly, and in my opinion, we're at the very start of that happening. Win again tonight. We haven't really talked about tonight's game all that much, but this is a big game. Huge game. Now, Baltimore already played today. They beat San Diego. And everybody will have already played by the time we get going, because we're Sunday Night Baseball. Baltimore already beat San Diego, so they grab a game there. We are now a game and a half out. So in order to not lose any ground, we have to win tonight. That aside, we just got to start winning series again. So, let's see. What would my biggest need for tonight's game be? I actually am feeling quite, even before Jasmine, a lot of us starting to look good. They've looked good all series long. What is Carlos Rodon going to do tonight? He is coming off of, in my opinion, what was possibly his best outing ever as a Yankee. Honestly, he looked phenomenal. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts, which tied a season high. Obviously, the numbers in the year have come down quite a bit. Not good. 4.42 ERA. Still a 10-7 record, which is nice. That we know, a month ago was totally different. Now, it hasn't tanked this season. It's still, he has the foundation there to finish strong, and the numbers will still look good. But forget all that. He needs to pitch pretty much the way he pitched last time out, man. Go out there and dominate. First things first, have a good first inning. That was so pleasing about that game against Tampa. It was a scoreless first for Rodon, and then within half an hour of the thing starting, you had a 2-0 lead when Volpe and Wells went back-to-back. Give me a scoreless first, Rodon. Yankees take the lead. Dominate from there, bro, and I'll be feeling good. Which is kind of like the story of this slump over the last month or so. You usually can tell within the first inning, like, all right, are we headed for the same old, slugfest, boring game where we're out of it by the 4th inning, or, at least going to have a shot. And lately we've been having a shot because the offense is doing well. The offense I feel good about. Guys are hitting homers again. Judge and Soto are red hot, which that's a big difference maker in itself. Judge has been hitting for a long time now, obviously. But Soto went through a few-week stretch where he was getting on base, but he wasn't hitting for power. Now he is hitting for power again, and that's a big boost. Austin Wells, we've discussed. That's a big deal. We have a homegrown catcher that is currently at a 116 WRC plus and is towards the top of the league in WAR for catchers. His stats are very similar to Adley Rutschman of the Baltimore Orioles, who is obviously talked about as one of the best players in the game, which he is. But when you compare him to Austin Wells, this season at least, pretty similar. He's a homegrown first-round pick. At the catcher position, with good defense. I was always a concern with Wells was his defense, and he's ranked towards the top of the league. In framing, we know his arm is the much better option compared to Jose Trevino, who of course is injured right now. But Wells, that is helping out a lot. Obviously, you add Jazz. We talked about that a lot. But again, that aside, you're feeling better about the Yankees lineup because guys are starting to click. Gleyber Torres, we'll see if he's still here in a couple days. But since the benching, he's been hitting very well. very well. Ben Rice going through a little bit of a slide, which is fine to be expected. I mean, the underlying numbers, the expected stats are still really good. He's hitting the ball very hard. And, obviously, rookies going through slumps and adjusting to the big leagues is nothing new. So not all that concerned about that. And with that said, pretty good game yesterday. Despite the stat line not looking all that great, he was 1 for 5. But he had the sac fly in the, 6th or 7th to tie the game up. And then in that 9th inning, his spot was the tying run. He had a double off the wall in center, pinch ran for Jahmai Jones, and that run came around to score to tie the game on the Grisham double. So I still feel good about Rice and Volpe. Volpe has been playing very, very well in the second half. So all that already being the case, you're starting to get the foundation of, at least when it comes to the lineup, shit starting to turn around a little bit, and you add Jazz in on top of that. Plus, again, that can't be the move. I like the Jazz deal a lot, but only if there's more to come. So with all that said, and holy shit, we've been yapping for 30 minutes now, Chad. 30 minutes, and we haven't even mentioned this. It's pretty much official. Barring any, setbacks, or not setbacks, but change of plans, knock on wood, Giancarlo Stanton's getting activated tomorrow. Boone confirmed that again today in his pregame, that is the plan. So everything that I just said, you had Jazz, you had Stanton, another deal for a bat, which the Yankees that's still the plan. They're still looking to add another position player in addition to Jazz. Exciting stuff. That is what I've always meant about how quickly this shit can turn. Now, another thing on my rumors and reports screen. Now, this report is from Bob Nightingale. Do with it what you will, but the Yankees are apparently one of 6 teams to check in on Blake Snell with the Giants, and he has started to do his second half starts, and he starts pitching like a Cy Young winner, So he's looking good, and he's probably going to opt out at year's end, I assume. And speaking of that, Matt Chapman's another guy in the Giants. He plays third. I am open to getting him. He's having a solid year. The defense is always good with him, but his OPS is right around 750, right-handed bat, which, dude, it's funny. The Yankees could use definitely they could use a right-handed bat big time. I mean, it's a nice problem to have in a way, and it's not a problem, but given the last couple of years, it is refreshing almost to say we have too many lefties, Chad. We have too many freaking lefties on this team. Not in a way that you stress about it, but we could use a right-handed bat right now. Big time. So that's where Paredes would have fit in nicely. Diaz, for sure. I wish Diaz played a good third base defensively, but he just doesn't. So we'll see, though. We'll see again. Many more options are available on the market. And if you can't tell, I'm pumped, yo. This is the best time of year, man. I mean, I don't watch MLB Network too much these days. I'm not that much of a fan of what they do and certain things they've done, but this week is the best. You just throw on MLB Network, have all the trade talk in the background, or just watching baseball, seeing the little news reports in the bottom. It's an exciting time, and we got 3 days left to go. Today, Monday, and then Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern is the deadline. We'll be getting ready for series with the Phillies, which starts tomorrow, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, which we'll definitely be live for, yo. We will be live for. So let's see here. Is there anything else to go over before we get going with tonight's game? If this is on ESPN. This is an ESPN vehicle. So, Sunday Night Baseball again, bro. I mean, I hope we don't have another one of these for a while. I feel like the last month and a half, it's just been, out of 6 weeks, I feel like 4 of the 6 have been primetime weekends. We've been on Fox every week, it feels like. ESPN every week, it feels like. And then we had the Roku game, which was actually a phenomenal broadcast. I had no issues with that, besides how the game ended. But, ESPN tonight. Big game, man. Big game for both the Yankees and the Red Sox. Last night had a playoff feel. I anticipate tonight will as well. Let's fucking go, yo. Let's go. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to play my little pregame or my previous game highlight reel with my favorite playoff hype song written in the stars in the background. Let's just run this really quick.
2-2 pitch. Grisham lifts it in the air, deep left center field. Duran is over, O'Neill is back, and he cannot make the play! This game is tied! Grisham makes it 8-8! Torres lifts one towards left center field. That is well struck. It is off the wall. Soto is in, Judge is right behind him, and the Yankees with a big frame in the 10th. One of the wildest games in baseball this year belongs to the Yankees in comeback fashion.
Get fucking hyped, chat. Get fucking hyped. I know I am, yo. Especially for the fact of, dude, for all we know, and I gotta keep my phone off Do Not Disturb. I gotta take that shit off because shit could go down at any second. John Heyman reports Yankees list of relief targets include closers Tanner Scott, Pete Fairbanks, Kyle Finnegan, and 10 plus more back-end worthy guys. Sellers market, but there are enough good arms out there that they should nab one. Not just one, but two. Well, for a closer, sure, get yourself one. Tanner Scott, that's the move. I like Pete Fairbanks a lot. But Fairbanks is if you're not a fan of Clay Holmes as the Yankees closer, Fairbanks is not all that far off when you compare the two. He doesn't strike out a lot of guys. His ERA is higher than Clay. He's good. I like Fairbanks a lot. He's good. But that wouldn't be, if I'm moving off of Clay from closer, it would be for a guy like Tanner Scott, who was lights out. Go look at the numbers that Scott has put up this year. He has been the best closer in baseball. And another reason why the Yankees have to be really serious about getting him is, God forbid you don't, he could fall into the hands of the Orioles, who still have not made a crazy major move. They've picked up guys. They got the Eflin deal, which really the only thing that actually sucks about that is that he dominates against us. So we'll see what happens there. But he's a nice pickup. And Sir Anthony Dominguez they got from the Phillies. Go look at his stats. He's nothing special. So so far the Orioles have really not done all that much. And I know we talk about it all the time, but it's a miracle the way they've played while we've played awful as well. Going into today, I'll just combine the two because they won today. They won 5 of their. They were 4-10 entering today in their last 14 games. So they have allowed us to ideally, assuming this shit's about to end right now, let's just say, optimistically thinking with the deadline, good win last night, whatever. We got by, the last month of shitty baseball, we've gotten by that with the outcome being just a 1.5 game deficit as we speak right now, which is a miracle. And again, the Orioles have not done all that much. Not that we have either. Jazz, for those that are just joining and want to know my opinion on it, love the deal. We hardly give up anything in return, especially considering Jazz got him under control for 2 more years after this. I love the deal, but it can't be the only move you make. It can't even just be the offensive move you make. They're going to take care of the bullpen. I think they get 2 relievers. Plus, you got Efros coming back. That will be taken care of. This lineup, though, everything changes with you got the Jazz move, you got Stanton tomorrow, and if you add one more bat on top of that, I will not be able to take anybody seriously who looks at me with knowing what the American League is right now and tries to tell me the Yankees don't have as good a shot as anybody in this league, in the AL, to go to the World Series. With Stanton coming back, the Jazz deal, and you add one more bet on top of that. Now, if they don't, that would suck. I'd be disappointed. There is still a world, again, given how weak the American League is and thin it is, that it's baseball. You can find your way. But I don't want to be banking on any more bounce backs, bro. Even Gleyber Torres, he's hitting the ball really well lately. And I tweeted out yesterday, it's I'm good off being fooled into thinking, we're going to get the best version of Gleyber Torres. I've thought that way before. I've been a big fan of Gleyber in the past, and still am. I like Gleyber personally, whatever. I don't know the guy. I don't know him personally. But anyways, the risk of losing a game in October with Gleyber Torres as your second baseman, I'm good off taking those risks anymore, man. You got to make... I almost agree with Boone and Cashman that the playoffs are a crapshoot. They are. But for once, let's give ourselves the highest possible odds to win the goddamn World Series. And banking on Gleyber Torres giving you the best version of himself, stuff like that in general is what I'm getting at here. Don't leave it up to chance, or leave it up to chance as little as possible. Go get the other bat, which they are. That is the plan right now again. They are looking to add another position player in addition to Jazz. But for right now, with that being my assumption that that's going to happen, I'm going to enjoy tonight's game. I'm going to enjoy the next few days. Last night was freaking awesome. So, feeling fucking good. Feeling good, chat. And how the hell are you guys feeling? Let me pull up the chat. I've been yapping away over here for a little while now. I got my pregame coffee. Been doing that lately, which is nice. Didn't go to the gym today, so don't ask. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Unless the Yankees have a good-ass win tonight, then maybe I go after the game. But I'm chilling, yo. It's been a good day. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. We got first pitch coming up in just a little bit. If you're just joining, Jazz is, as you see in the lineup, making his Yankee debut, batting 5th. And playing center field. My voice is going up in my microphone. What's good, yo? How's it going? Paredes got traded already. Yeah, so Paredes got dealt to the Cubs earlier, which, not the end of the world. I wanted him bad, but he has really been struggling since the beginning of June 1st, or since the beginning of June. hitting like under 200. Easy the blow a little bit for me, but more so because there's a lot of other options out there. So for now, I'm still pretty optimistic we'll get somebody else. But what's good, yo? Cam, Devontae, Nathaniel, Fritz, Morgan, how we doing, yo? Andrew, Mike, Commander, Rexy, Crazy Man, how is it going? Dude, right now it really is just the pitching staff that... I shouldn't say that. I mean, I'm still concerned. I don't want to act like we're back and everything's fine. But, man, if you're pointing... You could only point your finger at one facet of the team right now to be frustrated with. I mean, the pitching staff as a whole, but, like, especially the rotation's got to figure their shit out, man. I mean, Stroman last night, that was a really bad start. Really, really bad start. And he's been good. Like, I like Stroman. He's had a solid year overall. ERA is still around like 3.5, 3.6. But goddamn, man, you look back at the stats first 2 months, we know how great they were. But it's not just a matter of they've regressed slightly. Like, they are literally the worst rotation in baseball. After being the best the first 2 months, they were actually the worst, or at least the worst in the American League since the second week of June. Which by now, bro, it's been a month and a half. Like, that is unacceptable. Couple weeks slide, shit happens. It's baseball. I mean, it's a long season. I get it. But at this point, it's like you gotta stop laying a fucking egg every day. It feels like. So Rodon, we'll see what he has tonight. Again, pitched really well last week. Really, really well. I think that was probably the best he's ever looked as a Yankee. And that curveball, man, I assume he's gonna be throwing that again tonight. But he really switched things up last time out with his mix. So I assume. Maybe not the exact plan tonight, but should be pretty similar because that worked quite well last week. One sec, yo. I'm just getting my stream back up here. First pitch should be in a couple minutes. Let's see what else went down today. Was there any other deals? You had Paredes to the Cubs. You had Mets made a nice move getting Jesse Winker. That was really good for him, and he's had a bounce back year. I didn't realize how nice of a season he was having. But, yeah, so the Mets get... Oh, there's Jazz. See, 13 is weird to see, man. 13 is a weird look when it's not A-Rod. It was weird on Gallo. It's weird on Jazz. I don't love it. But it's in circulation, so he gets it, yo. He gets it. It's all his. Let's go. Bro, he looks like a fucking beast.
He is a New York Yankee right now.
Yeah. Again, one of the things that I'm, like, excited about today that I wasn't thinking about yesterday is... We did just very quietly add another, what's considered a baseball star. A very overrated star, but still a good, solid player who is a name. Like, yo, we added Jazz Chisholm. Pretty excited. Pretty freaking excited, chat. Let me get my screen recording going. But, yo, drop some, whatever predictions you're feeling for tonight. Who's going deep? How do you think Rodon's going to do? I'm going to go Ben Rice going deep today, I think. I won't be cliche and say Jazz goes deep just because I feel like that will jinx him. I'll go Ben Rice and Glaber. Although even if Glaber doesn't do anything, yeah, that was a nice little send-off present he gave us last night with the two-run double. All right, let's go, yo. Let's get this game going. Oh, shit, I'm still in the Rodon thing. It's good, yo. Ben Rice is due. Yeah, he's been struggling a little bit lately, but, man, I still feel really good about him. You look at his peripherals, look at the expected numbers. They favor him a lot. Hard hit rate, all that, great. He is struggling lately, but, I mean, he's a rookie, bro. Like, adjustments are a thing, obviously. And he still had a good game yesterday. He had the game-tying sac fly. He had the double off the wall in center to start the ninth inning rally. That was huge. So he still was looking, yeah, he had a good game yesterday for sure. Who's barely above league average? What do you say, Nate? How low is the bar that we were excited for Jazz as a bat on this team? I mean, Nate, what do you expect? Do you think Yankee fans are not going to be excited when they make a trade for a player that is a significant upgrade to their team? I mean, you say, look at a guy, he's barely above league average, which is true. He's at a 104 WRC+, but he's going to be playing third base tomorrow. Boone pretty much said as of right now, at least, he's the Yankees' third baseman. You know what the WRC+, the Yankees' starting third baseman was this year before Jazz? You know who it was? It was DJ LeMahieu, and he's in the 50s. So, going from a 50 WRC+ to a 104 WRC+, quite a good reason to get excited, dude. But, yo, here we go. Here we go. Verdugo at leadoff again. He has looked good. He has looked good in this Boston series, as have most of the Yankees hitters, yo. So, there is reason to be excited about what's going on. Even outside of Jazz, as Verdugo to left field, that's got to be off the wall. Got to be off the monster, and it is. Verdugo should be at second. Attaboy, let's go, Chaz. Good start. All right, let me get my box score going here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. And yo, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in again for this watch party as we wrap up weekend set in Boston. As always, if you could drop a like on the stream, does help out a lot. Up to you. No big deal if not, but if you don't mind, does help out. And also a reminder, use code YankSav at SeatGeek for 20 bucks off your first purchase. Code YankSav at Manscaped, 20% off and free shipping. And then buy 3, get 1 free jerseys. Link in bio. 55 bucks a pop, free shipping right from the US. So yeah, I think we are box scores in. Word, I think we're chilling. Let's do it, yo. So Verdugo lead off double, good start. I don't know if we went over this or not, but yeah, Tanner Houck on the mound for Boston, having a good ass year. Gave up 10 hits against Colorado last week, but he's been good. We'll see how he does tonight. Let's go, Soto. Chop left side. Verdugo's gonna stay put. Yeah. Oh shit, bro. He was almost safe. Man, I hope Jazz gets up in the first. Let's get him up right now. Let's see. We got one dead, and it's Judge, Wells. Well, first things first. Let's score the run.
You know Aaron Judge is on deck. You have to be 100% sure you're going to make it. But as soon
let's go, Cap.
As Devers attacks the ball right here, you can go. There's no way anyone's going to be able to get you at third base. Did not.
Bro, Water Perez is always just talking shit about Yankees base running.
Here is Aaron Judge, who is hit.
Remember when he said some shit about Judge a couple years ago and Judge roasted him on Twitter?
One to dead center and one to the Sitco sign over the wall.
One sec, let me fix this freaking box score. Let's go, Cap. Nope, he did not go.
One thing that we have seen Judge do is that Alex Cora said his ability to spit on the pitches moving away from him has changed dramatically.
Come on, man.
And look out.
Let's go, Cap.
Like being the best. Aaron Judge is in love. And so are the Yankee fans with those numbers.
There we go. 1-0.
The 1-0 on the way.
Ooh, right. Let's go. Let's go. That's scoring Verdugo. No problem. No problem, chat. Good fucking shit. That's a great start. Let's go, Cap. I'm going to get that double as well for the Instagram post. Because that was a good shit by Verdugo. Again, the game started like that. Come on, let's go. All right, so our best thing over Judge. We're up 1-0, and barring a double play, that should lock in Jazz making his first AB in the first inning. All right, one sec, yo.
Judge, you find yourselves down 2-0.
Let's go, Wells. Wells at a 116 WRC plus now, chat.
Wells, Jazz, Chisholm on deck. That's another
fucking nuts.
And Slider gets him ahead. 0-2. Jazz Chisholm, newest member of the Yankees, on deck.
There he is. Damn, bro, he's got like a reflective belt.
13 homers, 50 RBIs, and near 250 average. I'll go 2. Judge dances off.
Ground ball right side foul. Yeah, no double play. I want to see Jazz.
You saw that number. The tail of 2 pitchers. Rodon's ERA in the first is about 8 1/4. And Houck is the other way. First inning, 1 run in his last 17 games started. Now 2.
Let's go, Wells. Good eye. Good call, Blue. Correct call. Good call.
Take from Wells.
So that Kyle Finnegan guy that John Heyman said the Yankees are also looking into, 2.47 ERA over 43 and 2/3 innings with the Nationals this year.
Wells swinging a hot bat lately. 8 homers on the season, and he takes another one.
It's a lot of sink right now that he has, trying to control that arm side. And look how close Devers and Rafaela are.
Ice cold fucking Windex, chat. You want some?
Devers already in that position. Rafaela cannot be on the other side because of the rules.
Let's go, Wells.
Last year.
Talk about advanced scouting. They are 15 feet.
Ooh!
Wells works this one.
Let's go! Yep, into the seats. Yeah. Look at that jackass going after the ball. All right, yo. Yep. Ground rule double for Wells. And that'll bring up the man, the newest Yankee, wearing number 13. Don't love it. Don't love it.
Wells continues to get good.
But I get it. I get it. A-Rod made his own bed, and he's got to lay in it. Security, security, blah, blah, blah. What's good, yo? All right, first AB for Jazz Chisholm coming up. Hey, we get a super chat in here? Oh, let's go. Merch with a $5 super chat. Get to watch Dan and the Yankees while playing NCAA, my kind of night. Bro, we'll talk about NCAA in a second. All right, let's go, Jazz. Welcome, dude. All right, let's fucking take a look here. All right, so he's wearing the low pants, but the skinny low pants, kind of how Stroman does it. I don't know why I'm like acting like I'm radio broadcasting this right now, but he looks like a beast. He's wearing, look at his necklace, bro. Let's go, Jazz. See, this is what I'm saying. This is cool. While Jazz, I agree, is overrated, but still a solid player. We have fucking Jazz Chisholm on our team, dude. Like, that is a fucking relative degree star we just added. It's cool. Let's go, Jazz. So we got 0-2.
Yeah, I think Booney said that the word that we're.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the change the color coding on this graphic to Yankees blue. Be at 50 rubies, and again, what's really exciting, batting .330 this year with runners in scoring position. Jazz is, and here he is, second and third. Ooh, no, good call, blue. Yes, yes, motherfucker.
Wells and their Chisholm too, not chasing.
That's James Rousing right there. That was his hitting coach with the Marlins.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
To 2022 when Jazz Chisholm was just starting to feel real good at the plate.
2-2 on the
Ah, god damn it. All good, Jazz. All good, don't sweat it. He's cool looking, bro. That necklace looks uncomfortable as hell, but whatever. All good, yo. No worries. No worries. So, all right, what do we got? Two dead.
One of the things Jazz
For,
so far,
Well, I'm looking at the fucking box score.
weakness
For Glaber.
early on in his career, that
For
was
Glaber.
a major strength.
Let's go, Glabes. Badass hit by him yesterday. And yo, for the longest time, I was thinking he ain't going anywhere, doesn't have any value, who would really want him? With this Jazz trade, with this weird talk of, you know, forcing him to play third, or like Glaber possibly taking reps at third too. We know there's more coming, but I'm starting to think like maybe Glaber does go somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't really make sense, but let's go! Keep him after all, man. He ain't too bad. He ain't too freaking bad after all. Now, of course, you know, you can't have anything too good, but very good. 2-run single for Glaber. Back-to-back 2 RBI at bats. Let's go, Glabes. All right. And yo, I do hear the people defending Glaber about, you know, his role in the team right now. I was with you for a long while. I wanted the dude extended for the longest time. But going back, he is hitting very well since getting benched. And it's a decent sample size now. It's almost near a month for Glaber, where he's been hitting solid. His offense isn't really even, it's not that, man. It's, we'll talk about it later. I don't want to be shitting on Glaber right now, because he is coming through with some big hits. Good freaking shit. Comes through again with 2-run knock, and the Yankees lead 3-0. Very curious what they're going to do, though. Especially if they get another infielder. What is going on with Glaber? And no matter what, they have interesting roster moves to make. Just with Stanton coming back tomorrow. Because either Jahmai Jones is going to have to be DFA'd, or Oswaldo Cabrera's is going to have to get sent down. I don't see that happening. To make a roster spot for Stanton. I think Jahmai Jones probably gets DFA'd. The only other option, outside of sending Waldo down, would be to DFA LeMahieu, and I don't think they do that just yet. Too early. Next year, I think they would. That's awesome. 3-0 lead, dude. 3-0 lead. One sec, chat. I'm going to see what you guys are saying in just a second. It's good, yo. Yeah, dude. Good start. Good freaking start. He ain't trading Stanton, man. What's good, though? You don't think they DFA Grisham? Nah. A couple months ago for sure, Shadow, but not now. Nope. Dude, he's been one of the better hitters since the beginning of June. Dan, you ate the Chinese and we started winning again. Coincidence? I think not. Bro, I was thinking about that earlier, Christian. It is true. Since I ordered that Chinese, which was pretty banging, although I ate it while crying. Not actually, but we're 1-0. We're 1-0. But all right, 3-0 lead. You can't get too excited about that because it's exactly what we had yesterday. And within 5 minutes, it was evaporated. So, Carlos Rodon, let's pitch well tonight, bro. Just like you did last week. He fucking balled out. He looked phenomenal. Very curious to see what his pitch mix is tonight. And the main thing, though, last week, his command was incredible. But let's see what he's all about with that curveball tonight. That looked nice last week.
All-Star MVP Jarren Duran having a magical season for the Red Sox in the leadoff spot.
I wouldn't call it magical, but it's a good year.
13 homers, 52 RBIs, doubles and triples.
Ground ball right side, nothing crazy. Word. One day. That a boy. Good start. What's good, Mike? I'm chilling, bro. ESPN announcer's hella annoying, bro. Know nothing about baseball. The guy I can't stand, Eduardo Perez. I think he's always kind of been obnoxious. Cone, love. He's a saving grace to the broadcast. Carl Ravitch, I don't have a problem with him, the play-by-play guy. He just, you know, he is pretty bland. This is a topic I can go on and on about. Baseball is severely lacking a good, like, mainstay primetime voice. If Fox had any brains, they would try to get Matt Vasgersian back at least. Matt Vasgersian should be calling, like, playoff games in October. He was really good on the Roku broadcast. Let's go, Rodon. Yeah, there was that curveball.
There was a start that Rodon had June 15th. He was against Boston. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 runs. And prior to that, he had won 7 in a row. Remember, at that point, he was 9-2 with a 2.92 ERA.
That's where a season changed.
That game
in Fenway.
Against the Red
June
Sox,
15th.
A 1-5 with a near 8 ERA.
Let's go, Rodon.
They're certainly hoping that the last start is a jumping off point where he can continue, and that's a good fastball away.
We've already seen 4 pitches in his repertoire in the first 2 hitters already, so an early clue is that he's going to mix it up a bit.
When everyone called strikes, you see that graphic last start. Here he comes working quickly. He bounced one up in there.
Not only has he thrown all 4, but he's thrown all 4 as well now with that slider to Refsnyder. Advantage Refsnyder's second time he faces Rodon.
There's pitch usage, I should say, and he throws that one way outside, so he lost control with a changeup.
Which K's great, Fritz. When he does those wildcard series on ESPN, I think he's phenomenal. Dude, go listen back to K's calls on the Royce Lewis home runs in the AL or the wildcard series last year. Nice, Rodon! Let's go. They were awesome. And obviously, because K's fucking great. But the only issue with that is, like, K is an ESPN guy, and they only have the wildcard series. Although I'm sure he could technically do. I don't know if they would, though. Fox. Try to get Michael K.
Here in July after getting off to such a fast start. It's an interesting point.
Dude, the first inning for Rodon. Holy shit, man.
Eliminate any of those number series.
But so far,
2 down.
so good tonight. Fly ball right center. That ain't getting out. That ain't getting out. Jazz got it. Hey, what up, Jazz? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I love it. Welcome to the fucking Yankees, man. He looks good. And Yankee Road Grays. All right. Okay, good first inning. Hey, good first inning for Carlos Rodon. Really good first inning. So, Word, what do we got due up in the lineup? Bottom 3, Rice, Volpe, Cabrera, is that right? Word. Dude, the lineup looks so much deeper, man. We got Volpe batting 8th, Rice batting 7th, and should only get even deeper when you get another third baseman. Instead of playing Waldo, or for the better point, instead of playing DJ. I'm trying to think, though. Again, it's so annoying that Yanni Diaz doesn't play good defensively at third base. I would love India, but then you'd probably play him at second. Maybe you really do play Jazz at third. That's the only thing I'm weird about with Jazz. I can't imagine he's actually going to be playing third base or forcing like Labor to play third. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the hell happens. I've been thinking about this shit long enough. At this point, with the deadline just a couple days away, let's just see what the hell happens, chat. Got speed and base stealing. Yeah, 22 stolen bases for Jazz. Yep. Didn't think he's looked good after we Chinese. Yeah, that's what you were saying before, Adam. Dude, ever since. Ever since. It's only been one game, but we're now 2 games, but Dan Luis Rengifo would be a good addition. He plays third and first. Yeah, I like Rengifo. Once we got Jazz, though, I was kind of looking for more of a power bat. A dude to bat in the heart of the order. Honestly, a cleanup hitter. Because even though Jazz isn't the ideal leadoff hitter, if you get yourself a cleanup guy, then it makes sense to bat Jazz leadoff. But until you do, then I like Jazz actually batting fifth. Paredes would have been nice. I'm going to pull up Diaz's Fangraphs again. Get the exact numbers on his defensive metrics. But all right, yo, bottom third of the order. Oh, man, we got to do this fucking mic'd up shit again, man. I don't want to hear from Tristan Casas, bro. I'm good off this shit. Let's just... It's the biggest game of the season, bro, you could argue, and we got to make a mockery of it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I mean... or 2022, at least, at third base, Yanni Diaz, minus 14 defensive run. He's minus 30 defensive run saved at third base in his career. Minus 17 outside. He can't play third. He just can't. He can play first. Does Brandon Lau play third?
Is it palpable, the difference? And do you think that's because it's the Yankees or because it's the Yankees and you're both in a race?
No, he doesn't. He plays second. I'd take Brandon Lau, though. Whatever. We will see. Let's go, Rice. See, another thing, yo, if you're at least... Oh, it's Roman Gonzalez, whoever that is. High drive? Nah. It's one thing to have to hear the interview, bro, but then it cuts the screen in half. Come on.
Oh, yeah, man, it's been crazy. I went to the University of Miami, 18th round draft pick with the White Sox. Never played outfield till Pro Bowl.
Holy shit, this guy looks like Austin Wells.
My professional career just strictly playing outfield, and a few years down the road, started playing infield, and next thing you know...
I agree, Minari. It is really cool in theory, but it doesn't work.
Pretty crazy.
Doesn't this guy look like Austin Wells, kind of? A lot, actually.
I think the mustache has a little bit to do with it, but yeah, I'm definitely getting recognized a little bit more.
I am so glad you addressed that mustache.
Good eye.
Yeah, man, the mustache is here to stay for sure.
What's good, Narco? I'm chilling, bro.
If you were traded to the Yankees to have to shave that.
Oh, I wouldn't shave.
Yeah, I agree, Shadow Punch. I just think I'm good off it, man. Like, I don't really need it at all.
Only gonna be a mustache if you tried to go longer.
I've had a beard before in the past, but I think
Nobody cares, bro. Like, it's just insane.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Volt.
Volpe with Cabrera on deck. Have you stood next to Judge yet?
Oh, God. These are like 2017 questions, bro. I can't stand that he stood next to Judge questions and all that stuff. Like, come on. Very generic, cliche, and just, you know, default questions.
Is there a different sound when he runs?
What up, Cap?
Sounds like a horse. It's crazy. You hear them footsteps coming from a mile away.
It's ridiculous.
Same thing about
Ah, yeah! Oh, fuck you, man. That ball was smoked. That ball was smoked, chat. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell.
Here's the first one. Who has the best mustache game in the league, in your opinion?
Dude, I can't with these questions. This is ridiculous.
When we were in Chicago together, that thing was pristine.
I know, Don. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this. We just saw your manager sign a 3-year deal. Tell us about...
Oh, wow. Jazz entered the field today with a backwards hat on. I fucking love it. I love it. I really am a changed man, yo. Back in the day, I would have hated that shit. I like the Yankee way, being all buttoned up and all, and I do still like that. And I prefer all the buttons. I haven't strayed too far away from this mindset. But a backwards hat, if that's what Jazz does, bro, that's cool. Same with everything Stroman's done. I think Stroman's vibe has been Great. Nope, did not go. No, he didn't go. This is insane, dude. They're asking him his musical taste and his TV shows, bro. Who cares? Who is Romy Gonzalez? Nobody knows Romy Gonzalez, and nobody cares to know. All right, at least it was a quick inning. See what happens, bro? You fucking mic these guys up, and I'm rooting for a goddamn quick inning for my team offensively. I wasn't actually rooting for it, but subconsciously I was excited about that. That was insane. All right. On to the bottom of the second. Bro, I hope we don't get one of our guys mic'd up. Get off that bull crap. Hey, Dan, we need Stanton Dominguez back ASAP. Well, Narco, good news, bro. Tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. Giancarlo Stanton will return in Philadelphia. And as for Jason, he is playing again tonight, DHing. He didn't play yesterday, but I'm thinking 2 weeks and he'll be back. So that'd be awesome. What's good, John? Big fan of the new lineup. Jazz's belt is weird. Yeah, I don't love the belt. Don't love the belt. Dan had your day, Ben. Pretty good, Luna. Pretty freaking good. They probably would mic up Jazz. I mean, yeah, they would definitely want to. If I'm Jazz, though, I feel like I wouldn't want to be distracted by that in my first game as a Yankee. Romy, who? That's what I'm saying, man. You see the Phillies maybe being the hardest. Yeah, I mean, they were the best team in baseball, Michael, if that's what you're asking, for sure. The Dodgers are kind of in a funk right now, dude. At least injury-wise, you look at their lineup they put out today. It was kind of refreshing because they put up a lineup that was very, very similar to ones that we would complain about, where like you call it a punt lineup, or they had Ohtani in there, and then after that it was nothing. Very reminiscent of, what we've dealt with in the past or very recently. But Philly's clear-cut best team in baseball, and it's not really close right now. So it'll be a tough series. But I'm really excited, especially, I mean, it's coming at a good time. If, you're going to face them, at least it's I shouldn't say it's coming at a good time, but obviously Stanton back, Jazz, maybe another deal by then. You feel better going into it than you did a week ago. Dodgers pitching extremely. That too, Morgan. Yeah, I was just talking about the lineup. What up, Fuzzcakes? I'll be chilling by the foul pole of the bank tomorrow, cheering on the Yankees. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Would you rather the golden thong? It's concealed, though, Matt. It's concealed. Cardinals DFA Giovanni Gallegos, Cashman project player. Man, I'd be so down going into a new season, but right now I'm good off any more projects, man. We got a lot in the bullpen right now. I want pretty much sure things. I mean, I wouldn't be against taking a flyer on him. He was a good reliever for a good long time. And, of course, he was formerly in the Yankees farm system, and they traded him for Luke Voigt. It's a good trade for both sides. But all right, let's go, Rodon. So Yankees up 3-0. Rodon looked good in the first. Jazz so far 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
One hit shy of so far, the first Red Sox player to ever record 450 extra base hits prior to turning 28. Now look, David Ortiz used to call the Green Monster his security blanket. Devers has figured out how to beat balls off of that Green Monster by going the other way.
Pitchers call it something else, I think.
I'm sure they do.
It's not a security blanket for us.
On ahead 0-2.
Ground ball right side. Nice. Come on, Bolt. Attaboy. All right. That's good. So far, Devers 0 for 1 against Rodon. Hell yeah, yo. If you could drop a like on the stream, that helps out a lot. Smash the freaking like button. Dan, I just ordered a huge steak and put it on my mom's credit card. Hell yeah. That is fantastic, Adam. That's a terrific plan. Yeah, no Mookie Betts, no Freddie Freeman. It was nuts. It was nuts seeing the Dodgers lineup today. And again, it felt good. It was like, all right, at least it's not just us that have to deal with that sometimes.
Swings and misses, 96 moving away from him. You talk about one of the defensive metrics that are used, outs above average. Bobby Witt Jr.'s on the top of every category, but there's Anthony Volpe. Ahead of Francisco Lindor and Ellie De La Cruz.
Nice, dude. Curveball looking good.
Fastball and a curveball.
Curveball looking good.
Provided by StatCast, powered by.
Just want to say, yo, looking at the outs above average graphic, talking about, appreciating things, remind yourself, how nice is it to have a good defensive shortstop again, Chad?
By moving even before the ball is put in play.
He's starting to hit again,
That's
too.
also a little dangerous because there are a lot of hitters. And I'm going to use Tony Gwynn, the way Tony Gwynn is as an example of saying, if you move before, I will see you.
Is that right, Christian?
He'll know exactly how they're pitching to him, location or speed-wise, and he'll use it to his...
Oh, that's a report from earlier? Yeah, yeah. Yankees are one of the 6 teams involved in, or at least checking in on Blake Snell. Which, dude, Snell's starting to ball out. He just had that 15 strikeout game, what, yesterday? He's looked really good since coming off IL. And this is what he does, yo. Second half start, that's when he balls out. He's healthy now. He's got, you know, at least his delayed spring training pretty much over with. Or definitely over with. He's probably going to opt out at season's end. So, I mean, dude, I would be all for that. I mean, dude, imagine they just picked up Snell and Chapman, who are both probably going to opt out after this year, I think. But more realistically, I think Chapman, the more I think about Chapman, the more I'm open to it. Right-handed bat, third baseman, actually plays good defense. Solid hitter, 750 OPS would be a huge upgrade. Nice. Oh boy, 2 dead. So I'm for Matt Chapman, yo. Snell as well. I don't see Snell happening, but the win probability bar is dumb. Yeah, it's whack, Elliott. Snell isn't going anywhere. I don't know about that, Mason. But they can get something back for him, especially considering he's probably going to opt out at season's end. I think they definitely would.
Give Marley a lot of credit. He went over and asked Marvin Hudson at first base, the crew chief, if he did go, and he did not.
Let's go, Rodon.
Romy Gonzalez next.
Foul.
First base upset, he did not.
He said he did not.
Right.
His opinion matters, obviously, but he did go. But I am a pitcher, so I think everybody goes.
Where's your fly out? What up, Jazz? Let's go. Hey, scoreless through 2. Rodon is looking good, chat. Rodon is looking good. And guess what, motherfuckers? We got top of the order coming up. Oh, look, Jazz is already having a good time, bro. This is freaking good. So, Verdugo, Soto, Judge. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, I got a wedgie. Don't stare at me, chat. What the hell? Looking at Jazz picks. Bro, he really is a beast, man. Definitely got a look about him. It's cool. It's cool. It's good, chat. How the hell are we doing? Rizzo to bench, Rice to the minors. Disagree, Andrew. Disagree. To me, right now, Rizzo does not have priority over Rice. At least not yet. Yes, I am drinking my Windex. My Gatorade infused water gallon. I got 2 of them little Gatorade Zero pouches, which at first I wasn't buying because I thought they were just for flavor, but they do have the electrolytes in them. The grocery store near me doesn't have the liquid IV things I was using, so I got these Gatorade. It's good, you know, it gets the job done. Put 2 of them in this big ass thing. It's like a nice, little more than subtle amount of flavor. It's good. All right, so yeah, top of the order: Verdugo, Soto, Judge. Looking good, Derek. Looking really good so far, at least. Logan, big fan of the move as long as it's the start of many. But yeah, good start to the deadline for sure. I'm excited about it.
I think it forces the issue now to have to pitch Soto, pitch the...
Let's go, Verdukes. Good eye.
One of the big things when the Mets were able to neutralize the Yankees, it was the struggles from the leadoff spot from the Yankees.
100%. Trying to address the leadoff spot and the cleanup spot. Hugo on the ground, and Romy Gonzalez picks it up for a out. And there'll be one out here in the third. Here is Juan Soto. When you combine Judge and Soto, 3 times they have gone back-to-back with homers. They did yesterday. Soto's got 27. 64 home runs before the All-Star. 5th time between them. It's happened between Ruth and Gehrig and Judge and Rizzo and Judge and Giancarlo.
I'll tell you, man, I'm so glad we're in the second half now.
And there are so many other numbers.
You could feel like shit's starting to get
Judge, Soto.
And really,
real.
I mean, you go through the Yankees' history, and certainly.
But not for really. Just like a you could.
You see Kevin Mitchell, Will Clark there trying to find a comp.
It's far away, but you can feel playoffs around the corner.
There's a few in history, but in the Yankees'
Just a good
history,
time
you
this
really
week.
do. And you said it before. You got to go
Trade
back
deadline.
to Ruth and Gehrig in the late 20s.
Let's go, Soto.
Find 2 hitters back to back that have those numbers.
Ah.
Slow roller, Hulk will field it, and Juan Soto is over 2 so far.
Dead.
They kept those guys ahead of Judge off the bases, but here comes big number
Snell to the
99.
Mets. Is that a report that you heard?
Shared this note with us.
No.
370, 30, and 70
Uh,
over a 70 game
I,
span.
they are looking for a
Last 2
starter,
players
and Senga's done for the year.
do that.
So I'm sure they get somebody.
Over a 70 game span. Joe DiMaggio in 1937.
Let's go, Cat. Ooh.
2024 version of Aaron Judge. And that's the company he keeps constantly.
No. I was Snell did not go to the Mets.
Taking a
Sorry.
different approach. They've challenged.
I was reading somebody's comment. Just call time.
We were just talking to Carlos.
Look at those
Mendoza,
stats, man.
Met Yankee.
Oh, what the hell? Are they not showing OPS plus on the stat graphic anymore?
I've seen too much of it back at 22. I was shocked anybody would pitch to him.
Goddamn,
Learned
7
his
homers in his last
lesson by
14
observing
games
from
at
the
Fenway for
Yankees.
Judge.
Why would anybody pitch to him?
Let's go, Cap.
The Mets really didn't. The Red Sox have taken a different tact. 2 with the splitter.
Oh, he's in scoring position.
Yep.
Not too many guys you can say that are in legit scoring position when there are no runners on. That's where Judge is, and the respect that many teams and many players have for him is pretty impressive.
And you can see a little bit, they've been a little more careful teams in pitching to him on the
Foul. Nice.
Fouls that one off. There's also a challenge to the pitcher.
Let's do it, Christian.
His ego and his confidence in himself. Like, well, I can get him out, no?
Yeah, no, certainly. You got an all-star pitcher on the mound with good stuff.
Aaron, I right now honestly am starting to really talk myself into Matt Chapman just because of the other options that I like a little bit more offensively.
But that guy
Defensively
right there, he
for
can
third
get anybody
base.
out, and he's not wrong.
You don't feel great about it. Whereas Chapman, obviously, you get both defense and a nice little amount of offense. I'm starting to think about him.
It's a real organizational feather in your cap.
As much as I like Diaz, Yanni Diaz, you almost can't look at him as a third baseman with how bad his metrics are.
System and really is an ace now.
2-2.
Can I say something?
One there.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
say
did.
something real quick?
No, Eduardo, please don't.
Check your ego with the next guy. I really, to me, I get it. And he's going to get him out more often than not.
Oh, it's
That's
raining.
the
It's
way
drizzling in
baseball-
Boston, folks.
That's how baseball rules and everything. But I'm checking the guy out on deck.
You didn't like that swing. You didn't like that swing, did you?
No.
2-2.
What's he talking about?
Missed down and in. Get a pitch like that.
Let's go, Cap.
Lansdowne Street.
Yeah, right there. That's where my ego is right there. No, and no disrespect.
3-2. Challenge to
Ah.
the ball. Slow roll to second. Westbrook comes up with it. Judge is out.
All right, inning over.
Ground ball king tonight. Tanner Houck has to rely on that.
So Rodon just keeps looking good.
In that inning, Judge is
Oh, it is supposed to drizzle after the game. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I don't even know what Eduardo Perez is going on about, Christian. Love Judge, but he's definitely not the best hitter of all time. Non-steroid using hitter of all time for sure, Matt. At least in the modern era. Yeah, he's odd, Morgan. He's definitely odd, Eduardo. Chapman is an all-around player, but I feel like we need more offense. If he can hit to a 780 minimum clip. Yeah, that's only... Chapman's at like a 750 right now, and I'm with you. I do want more. But with the defense, you get the full package of Chapman, whereas a lot of the guys that you would go out to play third base that aren't Chapman that are available are not great defenders. So for that reason, I'm starting to think more so on the vibe of getting Chapman. Let me see, sorry, I just punched my mic. Let me check out his entire contract situation because he signed the what? He signed the 3-year, $54 million deal, and then he has an opt-out after this season. Yeah, he has an opt-out after this year, which he's almost definitely going to take, man. He's going to take that opt-out. So it's almost like a rental. Wow, the Giants, if they were smart, they definitely will have to trade Chapman, man. I mean, that's a no-brainer. If they're selling, that is. Unless they're going for it, I don't know. But because Chapman's definitely opting out, dude, that might be the move, man. Check his OPS, the runners in scoring position. Who, Aaron? Chapman? We're not trading Gleyber. He is starting to hit. I would not be so sure, Adam. I would not be so sure. But we will see. We will see. It's Adam. I have those. I have faith in Gleyber too that he'll be able to hit, and there's a good chance he'll be able to hit in the playoffs too. But there's a lot of concern that you could lose a game on the mental errors, the just dumb shit he does. That I don't know, man. I don't know. If I had predicted though, they won't trade him. But I'm starting to think it could be possible just with how kind of messy everything is right now with talking about Jazz possibly playing third and you're still looking for another infielder. I mean, if you add another infielder into the mix, how is Gleyber playing? And that's a report. The Yankees are looking to add another infielder still. So let's go, Rodon.
Like his bat, and don't forget for a while there, he and Alejandro Kirk were a pretty good dynamic duo as a catcher combination for the Blue Jays. You can see in the foreground some rain. It's a little more heavy. Supposed to be a light rain for the next few hours and then steadily increase around that 10 o'clock hour. There's a chance, too, it was alluded to, that maybe Connor Wong can play another position besides catcher. Got a lot of guys going to the dirt. We're going to see Chisholm apparently take some ground balls on the dirt. Maybe Wong does the same thing.
Versatility is king. And I think that's what we're seeing right now with so many teams. And when you can have a catcher not only play first base, but a middle infield position second, pretty athletic and impressive.
Come on.
When you played this rivalry for
It is Morgan, yeah.
Favorite memory of the rivalry, either team.
Stop the Gleyber hate. Trust me, I'm not a Gleyber hater. I'm a big supporter of Gleyber. I like him a lot. It's unpersonal, but
A lot of times if New York was planning their trip around that. A lot of times it was the New York firemen that would come up here,
Really?
beat them on the streets.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if they get another infielder, it's really not a spot for
Just
him.
remarkable.
Assuming Jazz is playing the infield, which he is.
It's Fenway Park, right? I mean, there's
But hey, by all means, like, if
and of course on the other end,
you
Yankee
s-
Stadium,
If you have like Gleyber on the bench or
it's always that weekend
like
trip that we
keep
have
Gleyber fine. I just don't know if I want to
games.
be locked into him starting in the
Jeter
playoffs.
going at it.
Is my point.
The list goes on and on. Pedro Martinez pitching here.
Yep. Jason Varitek, of course, now with the Red Sox and very much involved with that rivalry as well. This one is laced into right
Ah,
center.
shit. Oh.
Ah,
Man.
The break sign cannot get there. And that is the first at-bat plate appearance for Danny Jansen and the Red Sox.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Red Sox got Danny Jansen today.
Single to right.
Maybe that was yesterday, but
And they got him for his pull ability. And he
leadoff single.
for his first single. And
Verdugo could have had that if he laid out, but
little tailing action.
not an easy play.
Zone. Stays
Show respect
hits
to
it
all
again.
Yankees. I actually agree, Edward, for the most part. I like that vibe.
Able to get that base hit. If you're running first, you're
Ah,
top
shut it,
baseball.
CT.
Get down.
Curveball does it good.
Here is Sam
Chapman
Raphael.
212 with runners in scoring position.
That shortstop. And that is in there.
That doesn't concern me all that much.
The next couple of weeks, we're going to go double duty. ESPN2 has a StatCast edition going on, and this is what it looks like over on
Oh, that
ESPN2.
shit looks ridiculous. Pitch
Right now,
predictor, give me a
pitch
break.
predictor. As Raphael swings and misses
That's
with a
ridiculous.
fastball. They were right that time.
That's like a little dude. That's like try-hard nerd shit, I feel like.
The vertical break on it. And they
Just,
give you
I don't know if
the
anybody actually enjoys it that
Reds,
much.
which
It almost
are
feels a
great
little.
when it comes to your
That's like too much,
baseball
bro.
spot page, and clues which aren't so great for Raphael, as that one is bounced in.
He will chase. Catchers know that. Really, all that information you see right there that they're showing on our StatCast telecast. This is the information that catchers, Major League catchers, get before the game. They have to know all this stuff. They're the ones predicting, calling the pitches, trying to predict.
Yeah, I like the idea for it. It's just,
whether the hitter chases or not.
I don't know if anybody actually enjoys that truly. This should be 2. Nope.
Down that line from Raffaello.
Raphael's quick.
And they get the lead man at second.
So we got one dead?
Over there
Yeah.
at second base. By Torres. Not the greatest speed. Out from the angle.
Tigers are sending Carson Kelly to the Rangers. Catching debt. Solid backup. Great clubhouse influence. So another little deal.
Raffaello can fly. So it's going to have to be just spot on to get him, and really no chance.
9-hitter Jamie Westbrook, ball 1.
Let's go, Rodon.
So you start the season, everybody that's an offensive player wants to get that first hit. You get traded to a team. Does the first hit mean something?
Huge.
It is?
It really does, especially if you're in the DH position. As Jansen is right there. You want to contribute offensively. And again, being able to contribute, hitting the ball the other way is just showing a little bit more of what you can.
So, for the Glaber support, speaking of, with his 2-out, 2-run single in the first, Glaber Torres is now hitting .325. That's 25 for 77 in his last 21 games with 12 RBIs, 9 runs, 3 homers. Batting .325. In his last 21 games, that is I do like that, Chet. I do like that. We get good Glaber in the playoffs, all 4.
Had some riding action, almost 19 inches of induced.
I feel like we've been duped before.
From Rodon.
Nice pitch. That's a nice change.
Fastball up with a nasty changeup at 87. So we went 96, 87.
This is the evolution of Carlos Rodon, serving him well tonight as Austin Wells calling a good game and Rodon following the lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Good shit. 96.
Call that a sword, and we'll get into second strikeout of the night.
Good shit, Rodon.
Sequencing. That's what
Let's go, Chad.
mixing your pitches
That was
is all
awesome.
about right there. You want to protect your
No, I know that, Adam. Trust me. It's not so much about Glaber's bat, dude.
Up and out of the zone.
It's...
Yes, indeed, that's a sword.
We've seen this before. Earlier, even this year. We've seen him get hot and then it fall back off again. We've seen just shit happen to where Glaber at times looks unplayable. So it's, again, the risk of that still being in there and it's showing up in October.
What just happened?
Yeah, you know,
I'd
you're
rather
confused.
not be locked into him
Second-guessing
starting in the
yourself,
playoffs.
whether you're gonna turn it loose and make a full swing or try to stop his swing. That's when you know you're.
But he is hitting.
you're in his head.
He is hitting.
Did you internally say, sword?
Yeah, I didn't say sword. We didn't know that. Pitching.
And yo, if Glaber keeps playing this way, and this is who he is the rest of the year, but oh my, I'm good then.
Confused.
Yeah, I just knew that.
You just
know,
you don't know that for
looking
sure,
something
and that's what
else. I'm in
concerns
his
me.
head a little bit.
Right.
Psychological warfare.
This pitch.
You know, that's part what Rodon is learning because in his prime, he was a 2-pitch pitcher for the most part.
Yep.
A high-low game. I'm going to blow you way up top with a great four-seamer and then down low with the slider. But mystery's a big part of it. Now he's got a little bit of that.
There were famous stories about his rehab process.
Adam, why do you hate Ben Rice, bro? Give him a break.
That he would just throw harder and harder and harder. He and his wife really worked on that together.
Is that right, sinker baller?
Spoke to this sort of bull mentality.
Is that true?
I could say this: it's much more fun to pitch with.
Sinker Ball said hearing Caleb Durbin and Jesus Rodriguez were just pulled mid-game at Double A.
That ball is lifted towards the line, and it looks like it's going to get out of play.
Oh, well, Austin just copied and pasted Sinker's message. Hoke said so?
With the fastball today. You see how he's changed it with the
He did. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, boy. Oh, chat. Hold on here.
That particular pitch. So it's not just in a vacuum.
So, yeah, Brian Hoke is reporting that Caleb Durbin, Jesus Rodriguez were just pulled mid-game at Double A. Where are they ranked prospect-wise?
2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Carlos Rodon. Phenomenal.
Hey, good shit, Rodon.
First hit, that was a Danny Jansen single.
Because isn't Caleb Durbin not like...
Has been able to reach. He's got 3 Ks tonight. Dealing, mixing.
All right, let's do some dive into this. So Caleb Durbin, I remember him from the 5'6" shortstop Caleb Durbin. He's a 841 OPS this year, in the minors. He's gotten up to as high as AAA, actually. He's played mostly AAA, 871 OPS. Last year, an 822 OPS. He's a shortstop, so he's a legit, like, up-and-coming player, if you will. I don't see where he's ranked on any prospect charts, though. And then Jesus Rodriguez, what's his deal? But I'm just making sure these are prospects worthy of something to possibly get excited about, which I think they are. And Jesus Rodriguez is a catcher, 22-year-old catcher, that 64 games in the minors this year has an 886 OPS, hitting 316. So he's pretty. These are two, like, reputable prospects. Anybody happen to know where they rank in the Yankee system? I can't find that. But that's okay. Caleb Durbin and Jesus Rodriguez, two prospects doing pretty well this year, just got pulled from AA. That is, get ready, chat. Get ready. Brian Hoke just tweeted. Goddamn. Brian Hoke clarified. Stand down on the AA Somerset info. Just rehab related. 'Tis the season. All right, false alarm. False alarm, chat. Fuck. God fucking damn it. I was ready, man. I was freaking ready. Yep. Hope deleted it too. So, okay. False alarm. False alarm. Brian Hoke yelled fire. Ugh. Oh, good though. Jazz is due up.
The National League, the AL's back on top with a 10th win in the last 11 All-Star games.
Well, we saw a little bit of everything. We saw power. We saw power arms. It looked really good for the National League after Shohei Ohtani hit the 3-run homer, but then quickly the American League tied it right out in the bottom of the inning and never looked back.
Cabrera will lead off the 7th with his team up 5-2, getting toward the end here on a Sunday. And everybody understands it. Walked him on 4 straight.
Ansel, tell me what.
Oh, nice manager interview.
We're going to use him mostly against lefties, obviously.
Yo.
It's conducive to full-side homers, right?
Only Jack Curry tweets from now on, please. Nah, you could trust Hoke. I mean, that's an honest mistake. Not even a mistake, really. I mean, if players are pulled from a minor league game, a Yankees minor league game, I do want to know about it. You just have the risk of being disappointed when it's something like that.
This is my office. Anyone times during the season, the family's comfortable. Obviously, I had 2 goals in mind.
Well, that's cool.
Is to win and to take care
On Jazz's goodbye post to the Marlins on Instagram, his last line after he said goodbye to them was, "Now, the Big Apple, pinstripes, 27 world championships, Ruth, Gehrig, Reggie, Jeter. I'm on my way and can't wait to give you everything I get. Everything I got to get. Hashtag number 28. That's awesome. That's awesome." And he said he signed it Prince 13. So maybe 13 means something to Jazz.
Jansen against the Yankees in his career, almost a 270 hitter.
Yeah, he's due up next. Dan needs a swig of Windex after that. Yeah, why not? Let's go, Wells. Dude, Wells is fucking hit. That doesn't just be a single, but... Oh, he bobbles it! Did he get in? Word, let's go. Dude, Wells is a fucking ball player, man. Wells is a fucking ball player. How about that, bro? He was ready to go, man. He was ready to go. I do need a swig of Windex. Oh, what a jackass. Dude, Wells is a beast, man. He was alert, man. Wells is a fucking ball player. He really, really is.
Wells had stopped at first base right here. He saw him pick it up.
Look at that, quick. Bro,
Then heads out to second. That'll be a hit and air.
I always heard that shit about him, bro, from my boy K-Mac and other people that know him personally. He's a confident-ass motherfucker, bro. And you see there was not even a second of hesitation there. Just fucking took off. Badass. All right, let's go, Jazz. What up, Jazz? How the hell are you?
When you bring in Jazz Chisholm, you bring in not only the player, but the personality. And there is
Here we go.
personality there.
Running scoring position again. Where he has, at least with the Marlins, has thrived.
Swings and misses there.
Personality and much needed athleticism, as you mentioned earlier in the game.
0-2.
The Yankees
Excuse me.
desperately need some more speed on their team.
22 stolen bases on the year. Houk's got him 0-2.
Nope, guy.
Both of these teams have made moves, it feels like. And we can get Buster's thoughts as we head towards the trade line on
What up, Cap?
At 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Nope. Good call, Blue.
It's just a great take by Chisholm, another one just off the plate.
he gets really quiet. 2 strikes, that's one of the abilities that he's always had. Get really quiet. If he can not chase just like that, should be in good shape.
Trying to get Wells to third base.
Nope. Good eye.
Badly.
Good eye. Let's go, chat. Adam fucking loves Ben Rice. He just doesn't want to admit it. Adam loves Ben Rice. Trust me. Let's go, Jazz.
3-2 beats it into the ground.
Okay, gets the runner over. Nice. Hey, good AB. Good AB. Good AB.
Chisholm does move.
All right, work.
To third base.
So what do we got now? Glaber, runner on third.
Next Sunday
One out.
night, we will head to the
Yeah, word. All right, dude. Fly ball. Give me a fly ball.
Chicago, I should say.
That's a fine AB. That's fine AB. Yeah, yeah. 1-0-2 to 3-2. Some good takes. I agree, Frosty. I'll take that. And reminder to you guys and to myself. Like I was even telling myself during that at bat when it went 0-2, like if he strikes out, look, he's getting all claps and shit, high fives. Love it. You gotta be patient, yo. You gotta be patient. I mean, sometimes trade acquisitions struggle the first couple days, and then for all we know, take off. So if he has a rough game, rough couple games, cut him some slack, obviously. But that was good AB. Good AB. Let's go, Glabes.
Carl, yeah, I think so, because they want to try to keep their focus on 2025, but they really feel like they've underperformed this year.
Right.
And so whatever players they add, they're hoping can turn around what has been a disappointing season to date.
Good eye.
Inside to Torres.
Kyle asks, what are our thoughts on Yandy Diaz? Dude, love the bat. I wish he played a good third base. He doesn't. So he's really just a first baseman, which
Glaber not
we need
getting
third.
his first at bat. He's got a chance here again with
Nope.
balls in third, and that comes too far inside.
But I think the Yankees are still involved with him, so we'll see.
It just feels, and I know Buster's talked about this, it feels like the price tags out there right now are so high, especially for relievers.
Yeah, the Adams deal with San Diego, that was a big return. Other than that, man, I feel like there hasn't been that many crazy returns.
And again, just reminds people, certainly in this city.
I'm telling you, man, we did well with the Jazz deal, dude. Big time. And that MLB trade value site, like, graded the trade and said the Yankees did really well. They expected the Marlins to get more. Good eye, great eye.
Is too far inside, and Glaber is headed to first base.
Damn, that's really a bald boy, yo. He looks fucking 12. I haven't seen it yet, Fuzzcakes. I'm going too soon, though. Going too soon.
Themselves as sellers, and those teams that are selling, as Coney mentioned, they're setting high prices and sticking to it.
Yeah, it's a hype move, Fritz. It really, really is. That's what I was saying earlier.
He does as a general manager, front office executive.
Tries to win now.
It's got some buzz to it. Box office, as they say. Let's go, Rice. All right, word. Oh, yeah, let's go. That's at least a run. That was smoked. That was smoked. Oh, okay, word. Oh, he drops it!
And Ben Rice got it done. It looked like it was dropped
on the transfer. That was on the transfer. For a split-second shot, I thought ball dropped, not on the transfer. Ben Rice gets a hit. But he gets an RBI. That ball was fucking smoked, dude.
Yeah, he makes the play.
Yeah, that's transfer. What a disgrace. All right, good shit though, Rice.
Well executed right.
All right, how did we lead all that? That was Wells double. Yeah, it was on the transfer. It was on the transfer. I'll admit. I'm gonna get the Wells double, Jazz's ground out to advance the runner, and the sac fly in this clip.
Yankees got a 4-0 lead. 4-0 lead here in the fourth for Volpe. Occasionally like that, you saw where catcher Wong was set up. The pitch dragged him to the outside, so it's ball one, 901 OPS. Volpe batting eighth for the Yankees. Spent so much time here at the top. He kept his eye on the right fielder. There was some thought too, Coney, during this period where they were searching for a leadoff man. Would you move Volpe back up? Rudy's response to that was, I don't want to do that again. We've done that once.
Yeah, and since the All-Star break, you see Volpe's numbers like
Let's go, Volt.
Austin Wells behind the plate, Gleyber Torres. So all the talk about the lack of depth in the Yankees lineup is suddenly turning around a bit, at least since the break.
Tell you what, guys, that was a beautiful shot. of the sky and everything, but for the outfielders, anything hit high, you have to help the outfielders. As an infielder, you have to point up and let them know exactly where the ball is. This is the time of night where they lose.
Hustle vote. Ah, goddamn. That was dangerous.
Tough play. How about Roman Gonzalez hanging in there at first base, third base to make the play. More small ball by the Yankees tonight. Wells a great read here to get to second. And by getting to second, he allowed himself to get in eventually.
Get him over, get him in. Jazz Chisholm, a productive out.
Alrighty.
And then a bullet for a second.
Yeah, good shit. Yo, good ass inning. All right, that's it. Yeah. Dude, Wells keeps hitting. Good AB by Jazz, working from 0-2 to 3-2, and then getting Wells over. Rice smokes one. Another run. 4-0 lead. Let's go.
That is fair ball, Donald.
Yankees lead 4-0. Word. One sec, chat. Let's go. Yo, I like the look of Jazz a lot. He does have some coolness about him. Get this going. Oh, yo, how long is this fucking commercial break? Goddamn. Can we get back to ball, please? There we go.
I'm going to get him working in the dirt, too, and you know, thinking with some third base reps. But we want to just kind of let it evolve and see what we have. You know, with him getting here really about a little over an hour before game time, I didn't want to put too much on his plate, so had him in center field today. But, you know, we'll just see what we have moving forward. But we think clearly we're a better roster today, but the versatility and the defensive versatility we feel like he'll create for us is something that we're looking forward to.
Eduardo noticed Carlos Rodon went out much earlier to start his pregame routine. What could that do for him?
He's been, you know, that was a little bit of a bugaboo through a stretch there.
Ref Snyder smokes one off Rodon.
Last few now been better in that first inning, using his whole arsenal. Hopefully trending in a good way.
Aaron, thanks. Carl, back to you.
Monster, thank you. That interview takes just a few seconds. That is fair during the inning, and then Ref Snyder, as we read.
Yes, that was smoked. Well, yo, solo shot, fine. One sec, yo. Sorry I'm being freaking Helen Keller over here. I'm just posting a nice little compilation of that. That was a good ass inning, bro. A very pleasing inning. It's good, yo. Hold on, chat's like, I just reopened the tab, so all the messages are. How do you watch the game for free? Stream East, MLB 66. I would just go on Reddit and look up MLB streams. Dan, what's the score now? It is 4-1 Yankees. Solo shot. Yeah, that was crushed. That was crushed. And the curveball does it good. Does it good. I didn't even see, what was that on? I didn't see the pitch. Oh, that's gone too, man. Now that sucks. That sucks, man. That sucks. All right, back-to-back homers. That sucks. Yeah. That blows. All right, Boston just like that within 2 minutes cuts the lead in half, 4-2 game. Not ideal, not ideal. Not awful. I mean, it is awful, but it's not the end of the world, but not ideal. Bro, yeah, let's go. Still got the lead. Still 4-2. This is a huge, huge AB right now. Rodon's got to bounce back, and it's Rafael Devers, lefty on lefty. This could determine how I currently feel. This at bat. Excuse me.
You know, we went to break two, talking about how Wells took the extra base, and then they moved him over, and then they brought him in. If there wasn't an error, that is fair play. Yes. So as good as the Yankees were to take advantage of, the Red Sox cost themselves maybe a 3-2 game. One.
Nice.
Swing, same spot. 1-2. What a battle. 97 miles.
Oh, yo, where it's official now. Austin Wells has a higher OPS, folks, than Adley Rutschman. 768 for Wells, 762 for Rutschman.
So far, 18 swings against.
It's awful. That's fucking. That's huge.
8 of them, 7 of them, excuse me, have been swings and misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Back-to-back homers for Boston. Devers sends one to left. Did he do it? No, it
Oh, God, that sucks. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's awful. Oh, man, not great. Not great. See that right there, man? I mean, first of all, Soto should be backing up Jazz in the first. I don't know what he was doing. But Jazz's defensive metrics in center field are not good. They are awful. They're putrid. He's like minus, I think, 14 defensive runs saved or something like that. He probably hasn't played in Fenway a lot either. I mean, Soto should be back. I don't know what Soto's doing. It's honestly more on him than Jazz. But, not good. Not good, yo. Rodon's got to bear down. Got to score more, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, we're most likely headed for a one-run game. Hell, I'll fucking take that at this point. All right, yo, not great. Not freaking great. Yeah, Soto. I'm honestly more annoyed at Soto than Jazz. I mean, Jazz, you know, I mean, that's on the Yankees, bro. If they're like, nobody, the Yankees can't be upset about that, bro. I mean, you put him in center field. Soto though should be backing him up. That would have been a double if he was backing him up.
This was Connor Wong's home run swing.
Get it out front. High speed, that's what you're supposed to do.
All right, come on, Rodon. Yeah, this is great. This is great, chat. Let's go, though. Let's go. Big freaking game, chat. And now it just got a little bit interesting.
Bullpen pitches, their relief corps are absolutely beaten up.
Yeah, let's get a reliever like right now.
Played by Wells. That ball bounced 4 feet in front of home plate with Devers at third.
Nice, great pitch. Great. All right, 1-2.
Blake went out and talked to him. How do you slow the game down now? You're Rodon. You've been terrific through 3, and all of a sudden, 2 homers and a triple.
Badly, Adam. Badly. I don't think anybody's giving up, Abe. I don't think anybody's giving up right now.
Keep mixing your pitches.
I actually think we're in a pretty good, in terms of the fandoms, in a pretty good spot. People are ready to see this shit turn around.
Fan trying to get underneath that one.
This will definitely be probably the highest. And no. The Dodgers would have been. But definitely the highest Sunday night baseball Yankees-Red Sox. This game, I believe. Out of the 3 they've had.
He digs down deep, gets into third base.
The Red Sox offense 6+1, 7 straight games, longest.
Nice, let's go. That's a big out. He knows it.
As Rodon Rodon got him a chase.
And it's still only one dad this run could score, but O'Neill's a big-time homer threat, bro. So that's big out. Big out.
For Rodon, don't get out of your game. Keep mixing it up. Back and forth.
They did not give up after May, my channel. They were just not playing well. 100% Adam. 100% feels like a playoff game. What up, Genie? Good to see you, bro.
They're trying to get Devers in from third.
Let's go, Red Sox. Hey, no problem with that. We got a Boston fan in here.
Interesting that they bring the infield in.
No problem with there being a Boston fan.
Runner at third
Obviously,
is
I
Matt,
don't agree with your
the
statement.
tying run. Yet the Yankees are
It
aggressive
smells so
right
good.
now,
Money.
bringing it in with less than 2 outs.
Change-up's looking good.
That change-up's been good against the righties. He was nowhere near it.
Let's go, Rodon.
Eduardo, you wouldn't do that?
No. I trust my offense.
Honestly,
enough
yo,
that even if it's
they should
4-3,
just
I
have
can
Buster
trade the
only
average
in the
now.
booth. Ooh, good pitch again, but
Went back to it, no swing.
replace Eduardo with just only. Buster only.
The Yankees got 3 in
Yeah, I
the
don't
first
know why
inning.
they did that, Ethan. Why they got away from the juice ball. I have no clue.
Cut it in half. And Devers triple has him at third. The next one to Gonzalez.
That should get the running. No, head infield in. Very good. Let's go. All right, yo. 2 dead now. We have a chance. We got a chance to get out of it.
Got away from his fastball. A couple of change-ups and a curveball there.
Bro, if Rodon gets out of this via strikeout, he's going to be fucking... He's going to go gorilla mode.
Even though it's up, he's got him out in front. And right to both being short.
I appreciate you, Andrew.
Sometimes you gamble and
Hey, my pleasure.
win.
And look, now it might be paying off.
Won that battle.
Like we were saying, it has to end at some point. Maybe 99. That was badass. That might be the best fastball Rodon has thrown all season
That's what
long.
you'd love to see.
That was gorgeous. Location, velocity, the fucking zip on it.
Get a chance to pitch out.
Let's go, Rodon. What were you saying though? Yeah. I'm thinking this is... Anytime we get a win, I'm hoping, all right, this is the beginning of us turning shit around. But as I said going into this series, you have a chance to change the fucking vibes like that with a couple big wins, huge win last night, trades. Very quickly, Yankee fans can be feeling good about this team again. And honestly, I think people are already starting to within the last 24 hours.
Several of those home runs were big ones.
But yeah, let's go, Rodon. Let's go.
Put the Blue Jays ahead. The veteran presence behind the
Oh yeah, and Jansen's up. This is the guy they got
Gets a
for
pop
the
to
Blue
the
Jays,
bullseye.
obviously.
2-1.
He's trying to be a hero. Nope.
Look to first, and that is
Yeah, yep.
against Jansen.
2 dead, or 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Red Sox down by 2.
The one that was missed earlier by O'Neill.
Oh yeah, he went.
This one right here,
Come on, of course he
Jansen
went.
on that.
Yeah, he went, Eduardo. Fuck you. I'm so over Eduardo Perez, dude. He went on that one too. Fuck him.
No swing that time.
I agree with you on that.
Dude, Eduardo Perez is a
Did
tool.
not break the plane of the end zone.
He thinks he's God, man. And he ain't. He went.
Rodon has allowed 23 homers this season. It's tied for
Let's go, Rodon.
career high. Here's your 3-2.
Oh, man.
Way inside and all 4.
All right, first and third. Who is up? Rafael, man, he's a pain in the fucking neck.
Here comes Cedar Rafaela, who has had some big hits for the Red Sox all season long.
Oh, Matt Blake's back tonight, by the way. Which congrats to the Blakes on the birth of their first child, I believe, or at least a child. I think it's the first.
Some of the numbers he's come up with offensively.
25 pitches this inning.
Alrighty, let's go.
Rafaela. 12 homers on the year, first and third. Swings at the first one, fouls it straight back.
98, so Rodon's fucking pumping.
Rafael is such a good athlete. We talk a lot about his speed, but he's got bat speed to go with foot speed. This kid's got a chance to really develop into something special.
I think what he has done this year has been unbelievable. From starting in center field, playing elite defense and moving over to shortstop, and then you see
Yeah, he's
those
been hitting
numbers
good.
right there offensively. They've actually gotten better as his challenges have gone up.
He leads American League rookies in hits, runs, RBI, leads all rookies.
That's another thing, by the way, with Austin Wells doing what he's doing. He's obviously, rookie eligible, so.
Working hard here. Another guy working hard is that
The AL Rookie of the Year race is not anything that crazy. Honestly, Heel should win it, but Wells has kind of put himself in that conversation now. It's cool.
Surgery, and he is swinging a bat again.
Let's go, Rodon. 1-2.
Very positive about his chance to come back at some point.
That's great. Let's go. Come on.
Whether at the end of regular season or postseason, if they get there.
Yeah! Let's go! Bro, that sounds like some out of a fucking sitcom somebody watching sports. Yeah! Good shit, though, Rodon. Good freaking shit. All right, yo, dude. I mean, that's crazy. You had those back-to-back homers, 4-2 game lead cut in half, and then Devers off the monster. Bullshit from, Soto not backing up, Jazz misplaying a little bit. Devers on third, nobody out. He did not score. Rodon, that was badass. That was badass. Rizzo's 300th career home run. All right, yo. Shit. Take that. So, lead cut to 2. But I'm actually feeling good now. Because I thought it'd be cut to at least 1. And we got Waldo then top. Waldo then top. Yeah, let's go. Michael, I know, bro. I know. Did I rip the Benjamin for tonight's big game? Of course not, Logan. Why? Does it look like I did? It really was, though, Michael. I was like, yeah. It was a big pitch. It was a big pitch. What's good, Andrew? How you doing, bro? Waldo then top. Yep. Waldo then top. Yeah, have some champagne, Adam. Let's go. Favorite Italian food besides pizza? Chicken parm, yo. Or just like spaghetti and meatballs like that my grandma makes or something. Again, I thought the Soto homer in the show in the flashback, I thought that was Jason going deep last year off Verlander. Rodon so far, I mean, he has the makings of what could end up being a really solid start. But he does have to, yeah. He's only at 73 pitches, so I mean, but right, CT says he has to have a 1-2-3 inning. Yeah. Chicken parm is banging. Banging. Hey, yo, reminder, jerseys, link in bio.
Why spend over $150 when you can buy them for $55 or less at Jersey and Sneakers.com? We're having a limited time buy 3 get 1 free deal, but wait, there's more. We've got a killer selection of sneakers and shorts, too. We've got all sports covered with worldwide shipping available. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to shop now.
$55 a fucking pop, Jack. $55 a pop, and they're buy 3, get 1 free. And free shipping. It's the jerseys I wear every freaking day. This is a form of minimalism, by the way. I wake up and I know exactly what I'm wearing. I don't got to think about it. One of these wife beaters, jersey right over it, some, something on my lower half, usually shorts. But anyways, the jerseys you see me wear every day. These are from that site, jerseysneakers.com. This is a Judge spring training, got my Soto spring training. I also just received a Road Volpe jersey, which I'm excited about. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm very excited about that. So yeah, link in bio for all that. SeatGeek, Code Yanksab, Manscaped, Code Yanksab. And all right, here we go. Waldo then top.
Quickly behind 3 balls and no strikes, and the top of the order, Duval.
What was I about to say about the NCAA? I already was interested in getting it, and at some point I will. Thought about it last night. But what really has me wanting to buy it recently is, dude, I've been on just a, what's the fucking word? I don't know. Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel edits are all over my TikTok. I've watched a few of his documentaries before, and obviously I'm quite familiar with Johnny Manziel. But it has me wanting to play NCAA. Because he's a fucking beast. Johnny Manziel. I don't even see the, I watched the interview with Shannon Sharp. Pretty awesome. It's on YouTube if you want to check it out. But anyways, that's getting me all like in the mode to just play NCAA. Watching his highlights and stuff. Wow. Really close call, but the correct call. Yeah, great take by Waldo. Great call by the umpire. Leadoff walk. Leadoff freaking walk for Oswaldo Cabrera. Now we have top. Now we got top of the freaking order.
Whatever hat CFOs like Imran need to wear, Sage has tools and insights.
The Last Dance is pretty fire. Yeah, The Last Dance is good.
Helping business flow.
That's a good question for Dan.
Back to the former Red
Watching you play floorball over at warehouse games, you're like the enforcer of the league. Is that a comment about my defense, Gabriel? Because that was kind of a controversial thing. I mean, I was playing. Here's the thing about me: I'm not coordinated to score in whether it's hockey or even basketball. I'm not great at scoring, but defense has always kind of been my shit. Verdugo against shit, but that's one dead. I always loved the me versus you aspect of just playing defense. So that's why playing floorball, I was kind of playing floorball the way I play basketball, which my friends have called me out before. That's like somewhat aggressive, that I foul all the time, whatever. But anyways, you know, shit got pretty crazy playing floorball. Some guys getting knocked down. Some people being, you know, salty about the aggressiveness of play. We had to be told a couple times by Sam to chill out a little bit. Because you get into it. You get into it. Unless you're talking about something else. But yeah, dude, floorball was awesome. Oh, really? Dude, Gabe, that's fine. I like that shit, bro. I fucking like that shit. That's why when speaking of The Last Dance, you know who the guy I gravitated the most towards? Without question, like the dude I thought was most badass. Fucking Dennis Rodman, dude. All about that. All about that. I thought that shit was cool. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Seen him already hit 2 soft grounders in the infield. Now he'll try to go the other way with authority.
3-0.
3-0. This is the guy that has led baseball in walks and runs. He's led them in walks 3 years running. Back to Bonds. He's the only guy that led it 4 years in a row.
Oh, that's live right now.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Judge on deck. 3-0 Soto.
Good eye. All right, word. First and second, 1 out for Judge.
Has walked 2 to start this inning. And it's first and second for Judge.
To your point, the bottom of the order, Cabrera's walk. Now
I just heard a fucking baby crying or something.
Kind of have to pitch to Aaron Judge. And on the horn is Alex Cora.
5th inning, rain falling. Aaron Judge has not hit the ball very hard, but quickly, Cam Booser is up and warming, and he's been used in this series already. Houck against Judge. Ball 1. You know, go back to the All-Star game. Houck gave up that huge home run to Shohei Ohtani.
Let's go, Cap.
The game that he felt as good as he has felt all season in that game. People looked at it and were a little worried and concerned about it, but he said, I felt like I was as good as I've been. The stuff was great, and he felt great. You mentioned the Colorado.
Oh, that's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot, that right there. That's awesome. Look at that shot. See that, chat? For those who are watching live?
2 left-handed batters following Judge right here. We got to give Boozer time to get loose.
Who is starting tomorrow? Is it Heel? I think it's Heel tomorrow.
The wheels are always spinning for Cora.
In Philly.
All
right, let's go, Cap. Yeah, Heel. Heel versus Wheeler. Zach Wheeler tomorrow.
Aaron Judge a lot of credit. He's staying with his game. He's looking in one zone, and if it's not there, he has taken it, and you see the count 2-0. Working it to his advantage, forcing Houck to give in.
Picked up his 96th.
Let's go, Cap.
Earlier.
Ooh. Ugh. That's not an awful call. I think that did actually catch a clip of the zone.
You're looking at the guy that leads.
It was a good pitch. It was a good pitch.
Homers, RBIs, on base, slugging, OPS, and WAR. And Aaron Judge.
Yeah, dog. Oh!
To right, playable out there for Durant.
God damn it.
On the track, he will fire back.
I gotta watch my noise tonight. It is a Sunday. I don't want to get fucking noise complaints.
Judge comes up just a little bit shy. Now there are 2 down.
Yeah, false alarm.
What's impressive to me is this ball's hit 100.5 miles per hour off the bat.
Yeah, the Philly series I'm looking forward to big time.
And it does not sound good.
Especially with Stanton coming back.
When a ball does not sound good, it doesn't get to the warning track. Here at Fenway, to the opposite way, unless you're Aaron Judge.
Wrong ballpark. Now, what's Alex Cora going to do? You got Aaron Judge out. Are you going to stay with Houck now?
You seem to just give him a head nod like he's yours. And Houck gets ready to throw to Austin Wells.
Let's go, Wells.
Warner is not going, and that is strike one. Both of these bullpens have been under a ton of stress. Focus on the Red Sox here, and you see the red numbers on both Friday and Saturday. And Boozer is one of those guys that did pitch both Friday and Saturday. Jansen likely unavailable tonight for sure. Clay Holmes unavailable for the Yankees.
The problem is now you've got a warm-up for Boozer out there, and those are taxing as well.
Good point.
You get him up, you don't get him in.
Wells on the ground, hard fielded by the second baseman Westbrook.
Need a 1, 2, 3 from Rodon.
Little gamble. He went with Houck against the lefty. It pays off. They do not score. They leave 2. It's the Yankees 4, Boston 2 to the bottom of the 5th.
Now they got tied up some, but he hits it deep to left field. McNeil at the wall with Nimmo, and Nimmo almost put it over the wall. I think it got the railing behind the wall. Yeah, I think it's a home run. No doubt. Yeah, that's easy. It is a home run. 250 career home runs for Salvador Perez.
Here's a high fly ball off of the bat of Jarren Duran. That one will leave the yard and give the American League its first lead of the night. Boy, this dream season for Jarren Duran continues here with a home run in the All-Star game.
He's a man that has power and speed. A lot of speed. The Boston Red Sox got really athletic with their lineup. It's why they're succeeding, and he's going to be a huge part of the success in the second half.
1-0. And this ball in the air, deep center field. Totally hit another one. He just did, and he's tied it up. This ball is a little bit toward the end, but it's still deep, and it's that is gone. That was over the orange line, I believe. This ball is touched to left center field.
1 sec, yo. I'm just
How do you like that? A 3-homer game.
looking at this fucking warehouse game. That play was funny as hell.
With the first pick of the
All right, yeah. What the hell's going on? Yeah, need a 1, 2, 3 from Rodon, big time. Then how's your vaping update? The vaping, I'm good off it, yo. No, I'm not gonna start vaping at him. Zins though, I definitely do the Zins. But then once baseball season's over, that'll be common theme for me now, yo. I just quit everything in the off season, and I plan on keeping it that way. But then the season returns, and I think it just whether it's stress of the season plus like I'm a lot busier, I just naturally gravitate back towards. But just 3 milligrams, nothing crazy, and I do not endorse anybody doing that. Especially if you're fucking never had a nicotine addiction before. But not vaping, I'm chill. I'm good off vaping. But I appreciate you asking.
Citizens Bank Park, hang out with us.
Alright, so still drizzling a little bit. Did I just have a voice crack? Alright, let's go right on.
I'm going to throw some maple syrup in there, too.
So good job last time to keep it only at 2 runs for Boston. Oh, it's actually starting to come down a little bit now, yeah.
This way for the next couple of hours and then get heavier as the night wears on. Huddling on the fields as we hit the bottom of the 5th inning. Rodon threw a lot of pitches, 29 in the 4th. In the first 3, he used 44 to get through it. They get the sense, given the way the series has gone.
No hard drugs. I actually have a rule with that because I have like the most addictive personality of all time. I told myself back in like the 2010s, 2017, 2018, nothing ever more than pot for me, yo. Because I will get addicted quick.
Both fan bases into it, full house. Dallas Cora compared the early season at Fenway to a museum. The last couple of nights, more like a rock concert.
Popped him up. No, I shouldn't say popped him up, but that's not gone. Word. On a 3-1 pitch, too. Let's go. Heads up now. Word. One dead.
Big pitch there on a 3-1 count. Got it away, got the out, and Rodon tonight.
Yeah, nah, just very easy for me to, I think it's a, ADHD thing or whatever. But, dude, it's not even a matter of just weed or nicotine. I can get addicted to routines. I can get addicted to good shit, too. Or even something as simple as coffee, or it's just very easy for me to get addicted to that kind of shit. So no matter what, even if it's not that bad, I gotta like watch myself. That's nothing. Nice. 2 dead. That's why I set the limit at nothing more than pop. Yeah, I've been watching enough Joe Rogan lately, CT, to where, I mean, I'm good off, you know, the LSD, but shrooms is interesting, just from a creative standpoint.
For as great as a season as he's had this year, struggled a bit against the Yankees. Only 19 hits in his last.
So far, so good. 2 dead.
At-bats.
Chance for a quick inning from Rodon, too, who has 17 swings and misses tonight out of his 79 pitches.
This guy swung and made great contact last time he was up. Refsnyder with the home run that led to the back-to-back homers when Wallen came up. That was to lead off the inning. Here he is with 2 down, 0-1 bounced.
Carl, just an update on the weather. They think what you're seeing right now is going to be part of a 10-minute stretch of steady rain, but then after that,
Factor ad. It's funny, Cam. I'll still get the fact. You know what I'll get factor ads. I'll get Manscaped ads. I'll get SeatGeek ads. All stuff. One factor I already have and buy. But like I'll look up Manscaped for an ad to like insert a picture, and then I will get Manscaped ads on Google, as well as SeatGeek, because I looked up the SeatGeek font to like for this right here when it says code Dinks ad for $20 off. I got their font, so I looked up SeatGeek font. And it's just funny, like, I will get ads for them now. I'll get ads for Manscaped, like my own sponsors. It's funny. Not sponsored by Factor though. That would be sick. That'd be sick. But honestly, I kind of have enough. Launch your stream off 5 gram streams right now. Oh hell yeah, 710. Let's go.
Are you underneath that, Buster?
Hell yeah, bro. Even too much weed is bad. Definitely, Matt. Not for sure, dude. I mean, it depends who you are, yo. I'm jealous of people that can handle themselves, no problem with it. For me, I'm not the type that can just like commit to, I'm only gonna smoke only this amount and that's that. Early on, I can, and then it usually goes away. But anyways, forget all that. Rodon, 1, 2, 3 inning, finishes with a K, and he pitch count wise, not bad. Quite good. He's at 84 pitches now, so he's gonna be coming back out for the 6th. So far, so good for Rodon. 6 Ks now after that last one. And, nice. Not freaking bad, yo. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Jazz leading off. Not used to that. I saw Jazz. I got thrown off for a second. Jazz, Glaber, Rice. Let's go. Alrighty. Did the party leave? What you mean, Narco? I gotta take a quick fucking leak, though, real quick, chat. I'll be right back. Didn't miss a freaking thing. It was good, yo. Windex piss. Yo, it is. It's crazy, dude. With the electrolytes in here, and then also the men's 1-a-day vitamin take or whatever. You can definitely see the what's the term? Soluble vitamins coming out. Quite yellow. We can tell it's like not an artificial yellow, but it's just like, yeah. So Windex piss, dude, it's honestly not the wrong term for it. So basically it is. With this, I got this jug before the game, so this will get me in the morning too.
An interesting acquisition when the trade was made. I know we.
And then before the gym, I'll buy another one.
Communicated with each other about.
Let's go, Jazz, huh?
Bring to the team, given they have handful of outfielders. Stanton's coming back either Monday or Tuesday.
He's coming back tomorrow.
He's primarily been an outfielder.
Ground ball right side. One dead.
Now, what'd you make of the trade, Eddie? What'd you make of him coming here and what he's going to bring?
Look, in 2021, when I saw Jazz Chisholm, I saw a superstar in the making, right? Fundamentally sound.
I think Buster's one of the more entertaining guys they have on ESPN. I was saying before, I wish they'd have Buster in the booth instead of just the as the insider guy or whatever he does. Fish oil. I take fish oil too. Yep. I do slip on it sometimes, so I don't always take it, but I'll take it probably say 3 or 4 days, or yeah, 3 or 4 days a week. Dane currently sponsored by Chicken Parm and Elvis. Yo, I really am slack with the room. I got to get this decorated and stuff. Speaking of Elvis, you know, put some Elvis stuff. You guys probably won't be able to see that, but definitely gonna get some Yankees decor in here.
And be able to be the player that everyone thought he was going to be already by this time.
Labor towards the line and right. Foul ball.
And Carl, those little things as a hitting coach, you know, they say it's a game of inches in so many ways, little tweaks, and if it's on the mound, as a hitter, you have to be as consistent as possible to be able to know exactly where that bat head is in the zone long enough to be able to get up to those pitches.
Take a look at the numbers through the years. The OPS.
Oh, this is from Jules Sherman. So the Yankees don't want to trade Rice or Spencer Jones or George Lombard, Will Warren, or you get the idea. But they want to capitalize on the moment, notably having a duo as dynamic as Soto and Judge. Thus, Brian Cashman is going to execute more trades to try to upgrade the roster, and it'll be fascinating how creative he gets. That's from Jules Sherman of the New York Post. That's encouraging. Very encouraging.
And that dynamic right there is such
Look at Jazz and Judge.
Sidles up next to Judge. The stolen base aspect of Chisholm not overlooked at all by Boone. This one popped up from the infield. Outlooks to his second baseman.
2 dead.
I think one of the biggest adjustments he's going to have.
Cashman going to be fascinating. How creative he gets, Joseph, is going to be fascinating. Did I not read that accurately? Thus, Brian Cashman is going to execute more trades to try to upgrade the roster, and thus, it'll be fascinating how creative he gets.
Just what he needs. Maybe, you know,
Yeah.
time will tell.
You know, it's a little nugget.
The big lights in a major market. You better bring.
Oh, damn, Adam, you met Priscilla and she called you cute?
Scrutiny is there, and sometimes you know the adrenaline's there too. That's.
If I met Priscilla, I'd call her a fucking fake ass hoe.
Yankee pinstripes. They can bring out the best, or he can.
I'm serious too, bro. I mean, I have respect for Priscilla out of respect for Elvis. I have respect for Priscilla. But she basically dropped the whole like hate film on the guy with that movie last year. Which, if all that shit's like true, or whatever the hell, all the stuff that was in there, that's all well and good. But don't be all like, I don't know, lovey-lovey about him and like retaking his name after he died and all this and that. And then like keeping his legacy alive, which she's done a great job at, and then dropped that movie last year. I don't know. Good eye. Oh, I see Adam. Hey, you stay. I bet she actually did find it cute, Adam. I do not speak Spanish, no, Omar. Let's go Yankees chance.
Yankees expected batting average off of Tanner Houck tonight, based on the quality of contact, including launch angle, 304.
This is Jazz's 5th career game at Fenway.
3-1, Volpe. Swings at it, pops it up. Westbrook was shaded up the middle. He's ranging over there, and in fair territory, snares it.
All right, inning over.
May not have his ace stuff, but he's got his team still in it. He is through.
So Rodon's pitch count, yeah, is still pretty good. 84 pitches, and he'll be back out for the 6th. He's pitching well. Nelson! How the hell are you? Long time no freaking see. Everybody say hello to my good friend Nelson. What's my favorite Elvis song? If I Can Dream. Definitely If I Can Dream. I don't even have to think about that, actually. Well, I guess I do, because I just did. But ultimately, same answer every time, If I Can Dream. But, it's a rotation of Burning Love, A lot of the main ones, but Suspicious Minds, Edge of Reality. That's all right. Both the 50s version was younger than the Vegas version. A lot of the classics. And his Christmas album. I sing his Christmas album today. Blue Christmas. But If I Can Dream, for sure. If I Can Dream is fucking incredible. Didn't listen to The Last Farewell. Is that the one we were talking about before, Adam? Well, not before, but a month ago. I'm doing good, Smelly. I'm chilling, yo. Not gonna lie, the vibe I have right now, I have to like remind myself it's Sunday. It kind of feels like Friday. I'm probably gonna get out to Graceland, I think, this year, Adam. Can't wait. I'm a black guy, don't listen to Elvis. No hate. Wait. Elvis, that's that was a big part of his fan base back in the day. What do you think of Austin Bell? I thought he was phenomenal, Elliot. And that's why, what got me so into Elvis is Austin Butler's performance. I think he should have won the Oscar. I know what's-his-name was great in that whale movie or whatever, but Butler was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Baby, Let's Play House. Oh, that's fucking fire. Danny, down to hit Billy's for a game sometime. Probably playoffs, Jason. Probably playoffs is when I'll be back. What's good, Smelly? How's it going, bro? But yeah, who do we gotta do it for Boston? It's Wong. Oh, the Bacasas. Oh shit, it's Wong, Devers, O'Neal. It's been just a consistent, solid reign. Beatles, Elvis. I mean, that's a respectable opinion, of course. I disagree, but I've never been a big Beatles guy. I'm obviously a huge Elvis fan, so. But I can't call you crazy, of course. The Beatles are really the one, unless you count Michael Jackson, but he's still way different era. But like the Beatles and Elvis, or the Beatles are the one group or just like musician that is above Elvis from like that time. Or just like old-timey, not old-timey, but music from way back when that is still huge today. The Beatles are basically why you got to say Elvis is the #1 solo recording artist of all time. She is. You know I've been listening to a lot lately? Speaking of this era. Little Richard. What is it? Long Tall Sally? Big fan of that song. Yeah, Red Sox got Paxton back. He's actually been having a nice year for the Dodgers. But then Kershaw came back. Was it Bueller, I think, that came back too? Oh, no. It wasn't Bueller. Who was it? Oh, it was Glassman. There he is.
He was checking those some of the velo readings.
He was good for us in 2019. Paxton was I remember that deal like it was yesterday, bro. November 2018, I was so high. It was such a nice deal. 2 years of control, high drive, center field. He had to come in. Nice, Yaz. One dead. Big out. Elvis Hound Dog, all shook up, Jailhouse Rock. What, in I got you, Abe. Y'all are so nice when you're winning. Oh, Jersey Kid, it's a totally different vibe, dude. It's fucking awesome. No entertainers above Elvis. Oh, Donna, I agree. I'm just saying, what I meant by that before was the Beatles, numbers-wise, are like the only artist group or whatever that's above Elvis in sales. Trust me. I don't care for the Beatles really all that much at all. Elvis is my guy. What did John Lennon say? Without Elvis, there is nothing. But we don't got to keep talking about Elvis for those who don't care about it. But yeah, nah, Jersey. When the Yankees are winning, bro, it's a totally different vibe. It cracks me up. When the Yankees are losing and shit's really hitting the fan, bro, it'll get tense in here. And honestly, it's fucking hilarious. In a good way. 1 and 2 on Devers.
Yeah, to Buster's point, the Red Sox bullpen, 3rd lowest whiff rate in the league, 4th lowest average velocity in baseball, about 88.6. And they're just not missing a lot of bats. They are in desperate need of some help.
Nice! I gotta not yell that loud. I don't want to fucking wake up the neighbors, but...
Just
set up, the fastball's in, a couple of sliders, and you can see that one over the heart of the plate. It looks like it's down the middle.
I think one day we'll just have to come on here and just talk about Elvis and have a whole separate. Omar says, do you think Yankee fans have negatively affected our players during the slump? Maybe, but like if that is the case, then that's their problem. You know, it reminds me of the report from a couple years ago. Remember after the 2022 playoffs, there was a story that came out that some Yankees in the clubhouse were like shocked at the way they treated Judge, which that's fair. But there was something else that came out that like it's not helping the players that the fans are so harsh on them. As far as I'm concerned, bro, that's their problem. While also, I am all about being, you know, I don't say like nice to players, but you know, I wanted to give Stan a standing ovation on opening day, the beginning of the year, to kind of like, you know, to give him the Trey Turner treatment. And I love the idea of being behind your team's players. That's very much what I'm all about. But on the flip side, if you're a bad player and the reason is fans are too harsh on you or you can't deal with some booing here and there at the stadium, that's kind of your problem. That's the way I see it. Yeah, dude, Rodon. Let's fucking sidetracked. 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned. He's probably done. 95 pitches. Huge out. In general, with Devers, I mean, he had the one ball off the wall, but he didn't end up scoring. So we've kept Devers at bay, as they would say. Or Rodon has at least. But yeah, 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. That's a good-ass outing. A huge, really, really good outing by Rodon. I assume he's done. Which, if he's done, that's... I mean, I almost want to think about giving him a rare A for... Usually 2 earned runs will... Honestly, chat, we can include circumstances in this. Rodon, this is a B-plus outing for him right now. B-plus. I'm curving it to an A. This is an A outing for the circumstances of tonight's game. A outing for Rodon. Assuming he is done, which he could come back out. But as of right now, I'm going to get a Rodon picture ready for Yankstab, but I'm not going to post it just yet. And then who do we got due up? Walden on top. Ooh. There's not even any pictures of Rodon yet. What the hell? Oh, it's cardboard night tonight. I forgot to put it out. What the hell? Forgot to put my cardboard out on freaking cardboard night. So that means I have to keep all that cardboard in my house all week. Wait for the next cardboard night. Let's see. So we got some B pluses, but also some in the A's. Again, on a curve scale, I'm taking it from a B plus to an A. One more inning from Rodon. I won't rule it out, that he'll start the 7th. But I mean, with the way the bullpen is, y'all, I mean, and you're through the heart of the order. You're at, it'd be 6, 7, 8. So, dude, maybe Rodon's not done, honestly. I'm not against that. There's a separate cardboard night from recycling. Oh, no, it's recycling night, Morgan. I just call it cardboard night because my house, or my crib is currently filled with cardboard. And I've yet to take any of it out since moving in. All right, here we go. Waldo on the top. Top 7. Here we go. I need to stretch my back for a second. Oh.
Herrera reached on a walk, stranded at third base his last time up. The rain has significantly diminished. One attempt foul.
Thought he ran into that shit.
Not a bad idea with potentially wet grass out there. Get it down, then put a little pressure.
Wet grass and a left-handed pitcher on the mound that falls to the third base side. Second baseman playing almost behind the bag at second. Would have been a race to the bag.
Buster, you have an updated forecast?
Yeah, it's supposed to be mostly
forecast.
dry over the next 45 to
Thought a trade
60
went down.
minutes with the rain being sort of that on and off type stuff. So I think we're going to be good tonight, guys. Although I may have just jinxed it.
The Yankees off to Philadelphia. They'll play tomorrow night.
I want a trade to go down. Not even just for the Yankees, but I would take
the Mariners in town for
some MLB to go down, like a big deal.
Start that series.
That would be pretty badass.
Booster misses with a 4-seam fastball.
I'd like to give congratulations out to longtime announcer Joe Castiglione. Went into the Hall of Fame, so deserving of that honor.
Jan Baer, yeah, the Ford Frick Award winner. Growing up in this area, I heard Joe Castiglione most of my life listening.
Well, one of the all-time greats.
Threw out the first pitch today.
I was talking to him before the game, and he said Joe said when Alex Cora, his signing was announced in the Red Sox clubhouse, that the Red Sox players gave him a standing ovation, a thundering standing ovation to give you an idea of how locked in Joe is, and then how the players love Alex.
Reference there, and Alex's respect for Castiglione and the industry. He was out there and he caught the first pitch. And there, of course, our colleague as well, Dave O'Brien. We got Dave O'Brien and Joe Castiglione. Stigs here at Fenway Park for a long, long time. 1-2, Boozer's pitch. High 2-2.
Waldo? Waldo's been having really good at bats lately.
Watching the man throw a strike over to Alex Cora.
Legend.
Right field, and O'Neal will go over there, and he will make the play. It's so important, I think, that radio announcers for baseball teams, you spend a lot of time in your car. You do listen. Yeah, summertime, you're in the yard, you're at a beach, you're listening to games, but the radio is such a critical part of baseball and a connection between the fans and their teams. You can suit up for summer while you're listening to the radio at a beach or in your yard or barbecue. MLBShop.com is the place to go. Check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and a lot more. Gear up with your favorite team at MLBShop.com.
So, Eduardo and Coney, you guys were both at some point during your careers hired guns, traded in the middle of the season to a contender. What's that experience like, and what will that be like for a guy like Jazz Chisholm?
Tremendous adrenaline rush. You know, Buster, it's a lot of pressure, obviously, but also, you know, you feel the pressure and the accountability to come through for your new team, because you know, if you're a hired gun or you're traded in a pennant race, you're going to be in a pennant race and potentially.
Nice for Dugo. Nice. He's on 2. Second double of the night. He's hitting, bro. He's starting to hit. Do with that info what you will, Chad. He's starting to hit. God damn, 108 miles an hour.
Guys, again, Verdugo going the other way. We saw it in the first inning on the second pitch. In this one, he drives it to left center field, putting himself in scoring position for the big 2.
And one of those big 2 up here, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 with a walk. Boozer bounces one.
I'm getting hungry, Chad. But I've been door dashing like crazy lately, bro. I cannot be. I already did twice today if you include the coffee.
Plate appearance, we hear all about the shuffle. It's what he does with that front foot.
Keeps that hip closed.
Let's go, Soto.
So he over-exaggerates it, pointing it in almost towards the catcher. To try to keep that hip closed.
Line 2-0. How was your experience, Eddie, as you get traded at the deadline?
It's pressure packed. I mean, you have to embrace it. You have to know exactly
What's that dude fucking screaming about, bro?
Try to get yourself out of the game.
2-0.
Good call, Blue.
In my case, it was a little different because I was to face left-handed pitching. I get traded to Seattle, where there weren't too many lefties coming.
What up, Jazz?
But Jazz Chisholm right now, in a big market like this, it's unlike any other feeling.
3-0. Judge on deck for Dugu at second. For Soto.
Ah. Pity call. Pity call, chat.
Juan was right. Pitch was outside. Doesn't have to be as usually.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get it. Get Chinese at him.
What Juan told him.
That's what I'm gonna do, John. Yep. I have not seen that. Interesting, Tommy Edman. All right, good shit, Soto. So Judge up again, first and second. Let's check it on Tommy Edman. I'm not sure how he's doing this year, but I know I used to be interested in his services. Oh, pitching change. Let's see, Tommy Edman. 92 WRC plus. OPS just barely over 700. 2.4 WAR, so his defense must be pretty good. 13 homers. I mean, he's solid. He's speed. He's quick. He had a 106. I mean, he can't. I'm kind of good, man. I don't know. I mean, his defense. He's a really good defender. He can play second. He can play third. Play short. Play the alpha. So he's a nice player for sure. I want a bat. I want a freaking bat. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Fritz. Yep. One more infielder, 2 relievers. Mike says you're a pig. Tell Mike to go fucking... Tell Mike to bring me some dinner. That's what you tell Mike to do, Nelson. Yeah, who's coming in? Do we know yet? Oh, is it Weiser? Weiser's coming in? Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go Jordan. Get Snell, move Heal to the bullpen. Nah, I'm good off Heal to the bullpen. I mean, he's back on his shit, yo. He's pitching well. Tanner Scott, all about it. Fairbanks, word. Fairbanks, I don't know about, like, that's not really an upgrade over Clay, though. For anybody who thinks it is, he's really not. But, just getting Fairbanks, all about that. As for closer, Tanner Scott would be incredible. For the Giants, though, man, I mean, I'm really, really starting to like the idea of Matt Chapman. I don't hate Snell. And both are likely going to opt out at season's end. So they'd probably just be rentals, which is totally fine. And the Giants would be crazy not to trade him. Unless they're going for it. And that's different. But Matt Chapman would be starting to like the idea of that. Oh, that's when the fucking D-backs destroyed Kershaw. Forget about it. Let's go, Cap. All right, here we go. Weiser versus Judge first. Oh, timeout. Pitch clock violation or something. Ow, goddamn.
Weiser's appeared more than any reliever for the Red Sox this season. This will be his 45th appearance. Sweeper, sinker, 4-seam, and then you.
All right, let's go, Cap.
Change up and a slider.
Good eye.
1 ball, no strikes to Judge. If he moves from that batter's box, just waggles the bat. Single and an RBI for Judge in this one. Couple of homers in the series.
Good eye.
Makes that sweeper and it missed Bagley.
Good eye.
3 balls.
Dude, I get excited when Judge walks now because of Wells. How nice is that? Put him on. By all means, put him on. Dog, he might get a fucking cookie right now, though. Let's see. Ooh, what you doing, man? Goddamn. Watch that shit, huh? I don't think Judge was probably just bullshit with him. But, all right, yo, base issues for Wells. That's fine. That's fine.
Aaron Judge reaches base again.
What's just like grimacing for? What's good with that? I think he's probably boys with Weiser. I doubt he actually had a problem. All right, let's go, Wells. Here we go.
And the base is loaded. Good tonight. Swings and foul the first one off.
Gotta make sure not to fucking scream off the top of my lungs as shit goes down.
The hitters in the Yankees cleanup spot have been, but also Wells is beginning to emerge.
764 OPS.
How great he's looked.
I was like foaming at the mouth as I said that.
Homers his last 10 starts, 6 in his last 16. Chance for a big number here. And this one.
Oh, dude, that's gotta at least be off the monster, bro. I mean, that's gonna get a run in no matter what. So, okay, that's fine. I was wrong, but that'll get a run in. Take that. Good shit, Wells. Yet another productive at bat. He's had a good series. Good second half, good 2 months. Ever since June. One of the best hitting catchers in baseball. Honestly, forget in June. I mean, now that he's at a 760 OPS, dude, I mean, you got a catcher with a 115 WRC+. That's not very common. It's not like he's a bad defender. Not at all. No. It's quite good, actually.
6 in his last 16 productions from Verdugo tonight with a couple of doubles. And the cleanup
So let
spot
me airdrop this.
delivered as well. Now Chisholm.
Let's go, Jazz. Holy shit, Jazz is up. God damn. My screen was blocked.
Struck out, fielder's choice. And grounded out to first. First game in a Yankee uniform for Jazz Chisholm.
God.
That one's down. We haven't really addressed the other side of the coin, which is, and Verdugo had been hitting the ball a lot better. But when somebody comes in who plays, you know, the outfield, and you're struggling, probably sends a little signal to you, right?
Yes. Competition sometimes can be a good thing.
No.
Ground out.
Over to first, and that should be an easy one, and Chisholm
All right.
is out.
Not a great debut, but
Add a little
all good.
insurance.
All good.
Verdugo let it off
He
with
did
a
get the
double.
runner over before,
He
which
comes in on the second
led to scoring on the run. On the run that was that Wells too that drove that in. Or was that Glaber? It was Glaber. But whatever. All right, but yo, we got another run. 5-2 Yankees now, going into the bottom of the 7th. Oh, that was Bob Costas. The fuck is that? Oh, it's my dollar. It's my fucking dollar, chat. Why are you trying to take shit, huh? Why are you trying to take shit? 13, hippies. We're in 13. The lineup does feel good right now. Dude, another good night. I mean, not to the output that we had the first 2 games just yet, at least, but 5 runs. They've looked good all day. I mean, how can you complain? Yeah, the Jazz trade, I said it earlier, but we didn't really give much at all the way I see it. Nothing you're stressing about. If he was a rental, then, all right, never mind, but like this return for Jazz, almost like you would think that'd be for a rental the way I see it. And I don't know, Jazz is not like an insane player. He's pretty overrated, but he's still good. He's solid. He's certainly an upgrade for the Yankees. But dude, under control through 2026, and this is all we gave up for him. Word. Oh yeah, let's see if Rodon's still in, bro.
Out there, going to go over 100 pitches since Cody said the pitch mix tonight has been outstanding. Trying to back up his last start, which was 7 innings, with another 7-inning effort. Last one against
Ward is still in there. Let's go.
And tonight, it's been really
at 90, 96 pitches, chat. 96 fucking pitches. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, even that mix of pitches, this changeup is the second most used pitch tonight. 23 swing and misses, 8 of them on the changeup.
16 of 24 first pitch strikes, 2 for
0-2. And we got Jake Cousins up. Here's a look at the bullpen tonight. Courtesy my man James Smythe. Which, holy shit, they were used like crazy yesterday. So, putting Rodon back out here makes a lot of sense. But Cousins threw 17 yesterday. Before that, had not pitched since the 22nd. And he's looked pretty good at times.
Such an important piece in Rodon, and you feel so much better about yourself, don't you? It's amazing the peaks are so high, and the valleys, which the Yankees have experienced, can be so low.
Well, yeah, I mean, Carlos Rodon is a big part of this starting rotation. You need nights like tonight where he can miss bats, and he has. He's missed a lot of bats tonight, and has the Yankees in a position.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And Carl, with both these teams headed into series against contenders, the Yankees getting ready to play the Phillies, the Red Sox, the Mariners.
To your point, 24 swings and misses.
Yes.
3-2. Spoiled. It's a good pitch, tailing away at 96. Velocity is still there for Rodon. White Sox and the San Francisco Giant. Remember when the Yankees acquired him, Aaron Boone and everyone else? This is the guy. He is perfect for New York and Yankee Stadium and the New York Yankees.
That's staying up.
On a line, Chisholm. Right
Nice,
there.
Jazz. Word. Just getting a Rodon picture for my Yanks Ave post.
Look at his usage. 11% on the year. Well, tonight that's way up. 3 in the zone for swing and misses, and then expanding. 3 out of the zone. Perfectly located. They look like strikes, and then they dive out of the zone.
Nice curve.
Gets a hit with a curveball, third highest change usage in a game of Rodon's career. Curve usage highest of any of his top 6 change usage games.
There you go.
That's the story. And moving forward, that just bodes so well for Carlos Rodon and the Yankees. This guy's pitching now.
And what great mound presence as well.
Ah, smoked. Nice, Soto. Oh, just a single. What do we got? The 9-hitter now? 8-hitter? Is it, what's his name? Raphael, I believe? Give Rodon another batter. What do we think, Jack? Give Rodon another batter or take him out? I say give him another batter. I want to give him another batter. He's pissed. Oh, nope, he's out. So that'll do it for Rodon. He is responsible for the runner on first. Hell of an outing, but let's hope it stays the way it looks right now. 2 runs allowed. Cousins coming in. Rodon's runner on first with one dead. All right, so he goes 6 1/3. Line is not complete yet, though, but as long as this run doesn't score, he gets an A from me. No matter what, though, Rodon pitched really well tonight. Really, really well. Do. On a scaled. That's what I was saying before. It's a B+ scaled to an A, given the circumstances. It's a big outing. Big start. And he stepped up. So it's a B+ to an A. Or A. I'll take an A- Morgan. Take an A-. I want to trade, yo. I want to fucking trade to go down. Let's see. Anything on Twitter? Nope. I just see it. John Heyman. Dodgers have long like Tommy Edman are among teams considering him. I think baseball needs something to go down tonight. Although maybe because it's Sunday night, nothing's going to happen. Everybody's home with their family. That was like, yeah, that was last week. This is the Soto Little League homer. Code Yanks Ave, Omar. Code Yanks Ave at SeatGeek. $20 off. I appreciate you bringing that up. Yeah, Code Yanks Ave, SeatGeek. $20 off your first purchase, yo. Get your jerseys. Link in bio. Buy 3, get 1 free. All right, here we go. Cousins runner on first. That is Rodon's runner. A bullshit hit? Yeah. But cut the shit, man. Oh, whoa! What a shot that was. You got to see a replay, but that was an incredible shot. Verdugo looks like a beast.
I agree with you 100% on that one. Verdugo picked up his eyes and he's like, wait a second, I have a chance here. Hesitation by Jansen right there.
That's a crazy.
At second base, instead he goes.
Nice play by Waldo. Yeah, he's safe. Ah, man.
That ball's thrown low.
So just a little bit.
Around the bag.
I want an apple pie right now.
A little surprise, Rafael.
Oh, wow. Nice play by Waldo. All right, y'all. We're in a spot, chat. We're in a spot. First and third, one out. Shit, yeah. Let's leave it loud. Give it a fucking playoff-like feel.
Looks like Boston's going to go to its bench and bring up the veteran Dom Smith.
Oh, Dom Smith pinch hitting.
Pinch hit here in the spot occupied by Westbrook. Smith has now got himself.
Hey, SP with a $20 super chat, man. I appreciate you, bro. My dude. Says, thanks for getting Chinese and turning the season around. Sorry I missed it. Been busy trapped. Dude, you are all freaking good, SP. You are the man. You are the man. I really appreciate you, bro. You don't have to do that. $20. That's fucking nuts. Hey, yo. Dude, if the Chinese did overturn the season, my pleasure. And yeah, I agree with Adam. I think you just changed the fucking season, SP. You're a beast, dude. Thanks, man. The Jersey website is under maintenance right now. Oh, that's right, Rancid. Yeah. He told me that last night. Okay, yeah, the Jersey site is under maintenance. It will be up back and running soon. But yes, thank you for reminding me of that. The guy, he texted me last night, actually. Gotta get back to him. What's going on now? Commercial, are we going to... Oh, no, it's just a mound visit. Yeah, right, Dom Smith. Yeah. All right, so first and third, one out. Dom Smith pinch hitting. Huge AB. Time run to the plate. Huge AB. Huge.
The Yankees, which is his most against any American League opponent. Cousins Smith, Duran on deck, looking to rule a double play. If you're Cousins, Smith right away swings at that first one, a slider, and he's behind 0-1.
Crack a beer, Christian. Do it now, dude. This is the game right here.
We've seen Alex Cora and the Red Sox be very aggressive and stealing bases against the Yankees this year. That's absolutely right. Interesting to see how he plays this one.
Let's go, Cousins. Come on.
Raphael gonna lead it first. Not going.
Nice.
Good pitch right there on the inside. Smith behind 0-2.
Okay, so Cousins 2.76 ERA entering play tonight with the Yankees. Bro, remember Dennis Santana? Good times. All right, 0-2, huge pitch. Here we go. Nice pick, Wells. Nice. Wells is a fucking beast, dude. He's a beast. Another infielder and 2 relievers.
Great play. I mean, he made this play look easy, and it was anything but easy. Almost hit Smith on the way by. So that's all glove work. That's the only chance you have.
Especially when you have that knee down like that. There's no way to try to get in front of it.
He doesn't wear like knee supports or nothing. That's tough.
Jansen, not great speed at third, terrific speed at first as Rafaela takes another half step.
Nice, ring him up, Lou. Let's go. Terrific. Tremendous. All right, 2 dead. Good shit, Cousins. And now we got Top, I believe. Yeah. So now we got Duran. That's not ideal, but see how it goes.
See the 2-seam grip, and here comes the movement.
Huge out, CT. Huge. Yeah, Cousins kind of fucking... Cousins can be a beast sometimes, Joe. He's been quite solid with the Yankees so far. But yeah, here we go. Duran versus Cousins, 2 outs. First and third. Nice pitch.
That pitch has been money right there. For Cousins since he's come in. Throw that slider over for a strike. Get ahead.
Duran on 1 pitch, flew on to left his last time up. He's 0 for 3.
Popped him, foul.
Good one in on his fist that he can only foul straight back.
Arms.
So far, the Red Sox 0 for 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position tonight.
Duran's a .291 hitter this year. He is .237 this season against the Yankees.
Let's go, Cousins. Come on.
Punch-outs. What's Cousins going to do here? Go back inside?
He can.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's go. You fucking beast, Jake Cousins. How about it? Oh, and Duran has a fucking problem, chat. Duran's trying to fucking start shit. Jake Cousins, you fucking beast. All right, so comes in 2/3 of an inning, 2 Ks. Fantastic. He went, man. Go to commercial. Nobody cares. Now you can do nothing about it. Carlos Rodon, 6 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks. That is fantastic work, chat. Fantastic. Terrific. Tremendous. Marvelant. Carlos Rodon. One sec, Jam's posting on Yanks Ave. Alrighty. So yeah, Carlos Rodon's line, 6 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, and 105 pitches. Pretty badass. All right, here we go. Yo, so we're in the 8th now, Chad. We are in the 8th. Let's see here. Glaber, Rice, Volpe.
I think this should be reviewable. I do.
Oh, he bobbles it! He's gonna reach. He played that very lackadaisically as well. Good shit, Glabes. Way to hustle, I assume.
Second error of the night for the Red Sox with Smith at first.
And as an infield coach, he let this ball play him. Watch how flat-footed he was there. Instead of continuing to move his feet and getting the bounce, it played him in between. Set his feet way too early. And when that happens, you're in no man's land.
Some of the demons that the Red Sox experienced early in the season with their errors haunt them tonight. And Rice, who grew up in Cohasset, Massachusetts, rooting
Let's go, Rice.
The Yankees. Pictures made their way around the internet and other places.
Bro, Fangraphs give me fucking pop-up ads that are unskippable. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Unskippable ads on Fangraphs now, wow. Wow. Ah, come on, Rice.
Noble and Reno School, somewhere in there. 1 point. You should send Buster down there to find it.
Oh, is the box score fucked up?
Yeah, no chance.
Shit, my bad.
Come on.
Hopefully, a refresh does it.
Good pitch.
Word, nice. ESPN is on their shit today.
I mean, that's so.
Thanks a lot, Carl.
I got it. Yep. Thanks, guys.
There it is.
Actually, it was Nelson's message I saw.
I just said, do you think Buster could find it? No.
Now goes box score fucked up, Dan. Real fucked up. Smoked off the monster. Come on. Or shit. That's Gab. We're chilling. Let's go. And Glaber to third. Let's go. Dude, nobody out. Fuck yes. Let's go.
Watching the Red Sox and Yankees battle.
Yeah, it should be good now. Dude, Bryce is smoked the ball tonight, dude.
Everything away.
Oh,
In this sequence,
my old chair, I could do that and like have a fucking,
Splits the gap.
That's what big league hitters do, right? You continue to show them one thing, they eventually will figure it out and get you. Forcing the Red Sox to get the infield in with runners in second and third.
let's go, Bolt.
Tom Smith way in at first for Volpe. Uncomfortable as they stand there. Smith is about 15 feet in at first, and now he's backing up slowly.
It's guarding against a safety squeeze.
Yeah. The 7 hits the Yankees have tonight, 4 of them have been doubles. Fouls another one. Reichert on the mound, pitched at Fordham University, and then he skipped his senior season, signed with the Yankees.
I wonder if they just leave Cousins in
And
for
then later
you.
was traded for Alex Verdugo.
Nope, nope. They're not
Got
gonna.
the old school transfer.
Unless we've seen somebody warming up. I did not see that.
He's got a lot of talent, and certainly one of the biggest breaking sliders in the game.
I don't know, SP. I'm down to trade Jones. Jason, though, man. Nice. Man. If you were to trade Jason, Scooble's who it would be for, yes. Jason, I feel like is pretty much like kind of untouchable for me. Although Jones, definitely won't give up. I'd like to imagine his value couldn't have taken too much of a hit because of the struggles in AA this year. Although, it doesn't help, of course. But, yeah. Jason, I don't know. I'd have a hard time trading him. I don't think I would do it. It would be hard to say no, though, to Scooble. Up the middle, off Weiser's thigh. That should get a run in, right? Oh, wow. I guess it makes sense they didn't advance, but... Alright. One dead. I don't, Connor, but I'm gonna, like, probably bet on it a little bit, but I don't really follow it. And we were talking before, I gotta get NCAA still. Let's go, Jacob. Yeah, Adam, you coming around to Ben Rice now, bro?
That's one, you know, if you're anticipating the flow and you got a good
Who's Taylor, Razor?
You see the ricochet, you might take a chance. But
Yeah, for real, Morgan.
Decided to hold up.
Yeah, which Screwball would be amazing, steak sauce. And like that would make sense, that trade. Like, in principle, Jason leading, I mean, I assume you might throw like one whatever prospect on top of that, but it'd be Jason in the deal for Screwball. That adds up. I just don't think I could do it. I mean, if you were telling me Jason for Screwball straight up, if it was just that, presented right in front of me,
Like a frisbee coming in.
I mean, that thing started about 7 inches outside.
I'd probably actually would do that if it were that simple, but I don't know. I'd have to be in the room. Bro, let's go Waldo. Still second and third. One out.
At his best, he can get in the low 20s, 23 inches or more, a break on that slider.
For a hard hit ball on the ground, given the rain all night, has the ability to skip by an infield, and that one missed away. You're going to play soccer goal here, use the backside to stop that ball. Verdugo on deck. Couple of doubles tonight. Scored a couple of runs.
Oh!
Right field. That sends O'Neill back. Still going back.
Oh, man. I thought that shit was gone, but I'll take that, man. 2-run ground rule double for Oswaldo. Dog, I thought that shit was way out of here. But all right, word. 2-run double. You hope. I mean, I'm not saying this, so don't call me a jinx. Like, you hope that should be game. That should be game. But yo, Waldo's a fucking dog, man. He always comes through. He's legitimately hot now too. We've been saying for a while, like, you know, even the stats aren't good. He seems to just come through with some sort of important hit, which he was doing and does. But now he's just straight up hot. You look at his last 15 games; they're pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Dude, let's win this fucking series, bruh. Let's go. Not celebrating yet, though. We have not won.
Judge has the single. Wells has been huge tonight with a couple of runs.
Yeah, Wells has been awesome. It's been a really, really, really nice game for the offense.
Rice had a big hit.
Or shit, I mean, all around. All around so far. Good starting pitching. Good bullpen. Good offense. And as far as hasn't been any like bad defensive blunders or nothing either. So far, I'm not jinxing nothing. I'm saying so far. I know there's still 6 outs we got to get. Let me get something on Yanks save.
The Yankees could take off again.
That's what I mean. This idea how this conversation has changed over the course of this series, let alone this game. Don was terrific. You're getting some production from other guys. You've added Chisholm, who hasn't hit yet. And the narrative is changing. Ouch for Duda.
It's a big fucking hit by Waldo, bro. That's a big hit.
I still say that both of these teams have a chance to meet in the postseason.
I'm kind of good off it, bro.
Red Sox have turned things around.
I've actually found Yankees-Red Sox to be quite boring in the playoffs. I mean, they've beaten us, so I guess that's probably why. But
Tony, I used to wear a soccer shin guard on the inside of it.
That shit was smoked.
Protect it a little bit more. That's tough right there. That's going to leave us.
I shouldn't say it was smoked, but it was well hit by Waldo.
On travel day for the Yankees.
What's going on? Is Verdugo good? Look at that, 7 for 14 this series. We kind of joked on Friday's pregame that it would be a kind of a full circle moment if he gets hot here now. This is where his season kind of went to die a month and a half ago. Damn right, it's right in front of us. It is a good day so far, Derek. This is good. This is good. I'm waiting for the chat's like updating now that I just pulled it back in. What's good, Theo? How's it going, bro? I'm chilling.
He's gone the other way a couple of times, swings and misses in that one.
Yo, wouldn't it be sick to have a new reliever by the time first pitch is thrown tomorrow night?
This is only the second time this season.
Actually, by we wake up so we can be here and active for Philly. That'd be cool.
Did
I post this on Facebook?
They did that was June 5th. That was against the Twins in a 9-run win. When I came 9-5. Here's Soto deep to right. He's reached base twice.
People are saying it, yo. People are saying it that we are back. And who am I to tell them that we aren't, chat?
Soto at any point, if he wanted to.
How the O's doing? They won today. And we're obviously the only game going on right now. But this was the standings entering tonight's game. The Blue Jays and Rays may not be fully updated. I'm not sure. But as for Baltimore beat the Padres. So right now, game and a half lead over us. Assuming if we take care of business here, it goes back to one game. And we keep pace because they won today. We win today. Word. But yeah, we got Philly tomorrow. Oh, he bobbles it! You're on 3. Let's go. Good shit. Fucking fat ass Devers making a goddamn error. Just kidding. All right, yo, what was I looking up? Oh yeah, who are the Orioles playing tomorrow? That's what I want to find out. Or their next series. Maybe they're not playing tomorrow. No, they're playing tomorrow. Oh, actually, it's a makeup of a doubleheader I guess they had. Orioles and Blue Jays for May 14th. The Orioles are playing the Blue Jays tomorrow, which I assume is a scheduled off day. Okay, it starts.
Pitch was coming in, flat-footed. That can't happen, and I guarantee you that man.
Okay, so they have a 3-game set with the Blue Jays. The Orioles do.
Infield defense, those numbers don't lie.
Oh, excuse me. They got a doubleheader. They got a doubleheader tomorrow. It's not a make of a doubleheader. They got a doubleheader tomorrow. So they have 4 games with the Blue Jays. The Orioles do. All right, so let's go Jays. Dude, these shots that ESPN has been doing with the roaming cameras been awesome. But all right, first and third for Judge.
96th RBI earlier tonight.
Another thing just nice about the offense, obviously what's important is they're cashing in, but a lot of just, it feels like every inning or at least every other inning, there's one of these opportunities being set up where they have first and third or bases loaded. And very nicely, they've come through on most of them this series. This is good. This is freaking good. All right, let's go, Cap. Nope. No. Good call, Blue. Why is you being a bitch? It's a fucking ball, dude. That's what it was.
Been incredibly patient at the plate tonight.
Nope. Yeah, what am I saying? That's a strike. That's a freaking strike.
Barely had his toe on the first base side of the rubber. Weisert's got his foot all the way on the third base side. 2-1.
No, good call, Blue. That's a good umpire. What's his name? Oh, I think he pissed me off earlier in the game, but I forget what happened. Nick Marley. You are a good man.
It's the big guy overall.
Wow, Warner Perez really just adds something to this commentary, man.
3-1. We challenge him.
No, ball 4. And again, that's fucking fine. Please, load the bases for Austin Wells. I have no problem with that. No freaking problem, dude.
The pitch. And it was infrequently, but when he got it.
Yeah, let's get 2 more here and call it a night.
In this case, Judge.
Oh, fuck, my bad. Yeah, box score.
And the bases are loaded.
Dog, I kind of want like a chicken Caesar salad or something stupid like that.
Accentuates how important this cleanup spot is going to be moving forward for the Yankees.
Let's go, Wells.
Had a good night.
Face is juiced. Ooh, good cut.
Zach flying on RBIs last time up. He had a double, scored a run in the first, scored a run in the fourth.
Facts, Christian. Nope. Gotta fix my posture.
And again, just to kind of accentuate that point. Leadoff has been a little bit of a hole when it comes to.
Yeah, I know. Let's go. Come on. Enough of these fucking stupid ass graphics.
When it comes to second and third in the order, and last in that cleanup spot. Like what they've seen from
Ooh.
foul down the left field line.
What did Wells do last time with the bases loaded?
Yes, over the last month.
Did it sack fly?
So it's been an extended period of time, and his overall numbers on the year well above average.
Yeah, sack fly.
750 range OPS plus.
And Giancarlo Stanton coming back either tomorrow or Tuesday.
Coming back tomorrow.
1-2. Swing.
Ah.
Miss. He got on the net. Was the change.
All good. Hey, we added 2. Good shit, Waldo. Lead extended to 5. And 6 outs. And we got 2, 3, 4. Devers due up third. So, all right, yo. 7-2 game. Not over, but you're feeling admittedly good. That's fun to say. You're feeling good. Morgan call you out, Dan. What did Morgan call me out of? I don't see it. Yep, sacked in. He was telling me what Wells did. Just got all my chickens in the coop, finally able to relax and tune in. And you guys just fucking blow my brain. Who do you think will be the best player moved to the deadline? Best player moved to the deadline. Oh, man. Because I think it's going to be somebody we're not thinking of. But, at least for positional players. Because you could argue like Tanner Scott. But, honestly, if Screwball moves, it's Screwball. Screwball. I think I have to go with... I think Screwball. I mean, he's definitely of the known candidates. Would be the best. But position players, I don't think Vladdy goes. So I don't know. I would say Vladdy, but I don't think he goes. I mean, shit. It might just be like, I don't know, Brandon Lau, Yanni Diaz. Yeah, that was badass. Yo, reminder, if you could drop a like on the stream, helps out a lot.
So for his career, he's enjoying what his team is doing tonight. And by the way, as everybody knows that follows the Yankees, Tony in particular, we've seen this act before, where the Yankees started really well in both 22.
Yeah, bro, what is with this fucking shit they're throwing our way?
They fell off in 22. They fell off in 23. They clearly have fallen off here. When they get to the postseason, it certainly appears that way. And this has got the potential to be one of those turning point series.
All right, yo, let's go. Cousins still in. Big inning, 2-3-4. Devers due up third.
You look at the standings. The Orioles up by 2 in the loss column.
The Red Sox 3 errors. Goddamn.
Red Sox, Phillies on the road. Boston has LA.
Yeah, nice to hear Sterling.
And now faces the Yankees with the Mariners.
I haven't searched. Nah.
Those are some gauntlets going.
Yeah, 6 more outs. This is the real big innings right here. Clay Holmes, please. Dude, Clay was nasty yesterday, Ethan. But nah, he shouldn't be in tonight's game. Let's see. Who do they go after Cousins? If it stays a 5-run lead. Oh, sorry.
You can stream every out-of-market game live or on demand. U.S. subscribers now have 24/7 access to MLB Network. Visit MLB.tv.
What if they go to Weaver? Because you can't like treat this like a... You gotta... Unless Cousins can just finish this game, man. What's his pitch count at? He's only thrown 11 pitches, Cousin. I mean, 1 out into the 8th. They might be able to have Cousins finish this shit, actually.
How the world of consuming baseball has changed, and what will it look like for that guy? Like, I just saw that little boy there. What is it going to be like in 10, 20 years for him to consume baseball?
Still nothing like live.
Just got our questions for tomorrow's Baseball Today from the great Chris Rose.
Never been to Fenway Park. You gotta come.
Question 1 is about the Cubs getting Paredes. Question 2 is Jazz. The Yanks. Question 3 is just talking about other deals that went on. A question about the Rays. That's gonna be a good show. JM Baseball YouTube channel, 12 o'clock tomorrow, noon. Covering all about the trade deadline. Chris Rose, Trevor Plouffe. I'll be producing. You won't see me, but I'll be there behind the scenes. I'll be using that stream deck right there for baseball. Baseball today, I don't need that many buttons, so I use a smaller one for Yanks to have to get the big one. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry, dog. God damn.
Maybe you morphed into a little bit of the spaceman over time.
Mentally, a little bit. On the mound, I was Louis Tina. And that 75 World Series made me just love...
Oh, I didn't even tell you, yo. My car got freaking towed. I've been parking in this grocery store next to my crib, and few hours, no problem. Pushed it a little bit yesterday. 2 days ago, actually. Left there overnight, gone the next morning. I called the guy up. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I didn't really need it yet. He said the price would be the same, so I'm just like, it was like $200 to get this fucking thing. So I got to get my parking permit, yo, like ASAP. So, here's my life update. Volpe over to first, too dead. So yeah, Sonata is currently in prison. Learning her lesson, I guess. Hoboken aid. I know. I was just thinking about it, Frosty. I know. Because now we're at the point where we're waiting for this fucking game and it's, you know, pitching. So I was like, you know what? What's going on? Oh, yeah, my car got towed. But no need to fear. I'm getting it tomorrow morning, so we'll be all good. My 2020 Hyundai Sonata will come back a clean-cut, all-American car. Having learned her lesson. How they don't give you a temporary permit is wild to me. Oh, that'd be cool. Maybe they do that. Maybe they do that, Morgan. I haven't even asked. Hoboken isn't far from the Bronx. Nah. And I'll be back in the office this week, too. August 1st, so Wednesday. Or Thursday, maybe. We were talking about it before, Ryan. I'm good off Tommy Edman, to be honest. How often do you see games in person? Like once a year, dude. Once a year. Once or twice. For what I do, I kind of need to be behind, you know, the screens at home, doing my thing. And I like it that way, too. Yo, honestly, I might just be a total fucking degenerate and order DoorDash again. Like, I need an actual, like, I'm sorry, yo, like, I love Factor, I really do, but you guys know I'm not a fan of pork chops, and, like, my whole fridge is just filled with pork chop meals, and I really don't feel it. It's a Sunday, too, bro. Like, if I'm gonna, like, force myself to eat a pork chop, it's gonna be, like, on a Monday. That's more fitting than Sunday. No, I can't do Burger King again. I would legit do a salad right now, bro. Are we going to the bullpen? Or did the inning end already? What the hell is going on? Okay, right, yeah. There's 2 outs and now Ferguson is coming in. Interesting. So maybe Ferguson will finish this game, but that's, you know, kind of concerning. Not concerning, scary. Oh, yeah, Factor is a... It's prepared meals, though, like the Factor. And Factor's awesome. Like, you just put it in the microwave, and it's all good shit. I just never really liked pork chops. And they're not gross. I don't think they're gross. I just, like, I'm not, like... I don't look forward to eating a pork chop. Trust me, if I was, like, starving and, like, in need of food, I would not be, you know, tweaking about eating pork chop. Like, I could. It's fine. But I just don't really... I'm around that thing. Oh, let's go, Ferg. Works. They brought in to face Devers, and Devers right away lands a... He fucking drops in a classic curveball in there. Do you ever do raids? Honestly, I don't know what that means. Raids. I've heard that before. I was a man of my word, though, Wade. I did do the Chinese. Like, I told him I would. I appreciate that, Texas. Thank you, man. Sorry, Will. Pork chops, just, I can't imagine looking forward to pork chops. My only point. For me.
Rhetorical as it may have been, is no, it doesn't. Here is O'Neill.
So the Yankees kind of need a lefty out of the pen, bro, because Ferguson is not it.
You guys have done it, so tell us.
Oh, Popeyes is good.
For the Red Sox, you come out and there's no excuses, but people who have played say that you go to
Wingstop would make me feel like shit in the morning, so I can't do that.
And it impacts you not only while you're there, but it impacts you after. How real is that?
It's huge. It's huge. I think it's more the after effect.
It's huge.
While you're there, you're loving it. You know that it's, as a hitter, it's a hitter's ballpark.
Chipotle,
yes,
that's interesting. Do they have El Pastor still?
I mean, being in that altitude just takes 48 hours away from you.
Oh, they do have El Pastor.
And I was not an everyday player, but when I did not play, I had to always work out at different positions. In Colorado, you have
I'm not
to
against getting El Pastor. I don't know.
So it doesn't affect you with the after
I don't
effects
fucking know, bro.
of the next series.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the way to O'Neill.
Nice. Let's go, Ferg. That was a really good cutter. All right, so he might just end up finishing the game, and we'll have 6, 7, 8 for Boston next inning. So, yeah, good shit. Good shit. Don't do Chipotle at 10 p.m. Oh wait, that's right. They're probably about to close actually. So it'd be Chipotle at 10 is crazy. Well, I'm gonna be up till like 2 at least. I got like shit to edit and just like be hired as a personal chef. I have experience in it. But that's what kind of a factor is for me, Christian. It is from a group of chefs and stuff. And he's getting hot on buying Chinese every game. I think all I needed was that one time, bro, and that set us on the right path. Dan, they got a Dave's Hot Chicken by you. I don't think so. That sounds banging, though, whatever that is. Dave's Hot Chicken? Oh, I bet that's good. This place in Hoboken, 7th Street Burger, is phenomenal. How about Popeyes? And I thought about it, Narco. I thought about it. But if I were to go that route, I'd probably go KFC, because I keep seeing the commercials, and I'm telling myself, like, next time I want something like KFC, get KFC because it looks good. I know KFC's good, but I don't know. Lately, their marketing has been doing its job on me. Although no, Popeyes too though. Actually, I think they launched like I mean they've been had this, but their wings look really good. Popeyes wings look really really good. I don't know though. I don't know. Again, I don't want to like. We'll see. I don't want to pig out on something. Cane's never had it. I think it's on the East Coast, right? Cook your own damn food, man. No, I mean, trust the factor meals, dude. It honestly is worth it, bro. Like with the amount of money I'd spend on groceries to cook my own food, with the factor meals, man. It's cooked by a chef. I'm guaranteed 40 grams of protein per meal. It's awesome. As for right now, just Sunday. I kind of want to get something fucking good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna freaking lie. Word, Gabriel. Oh, there's a Cane's in Times Square? Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so true, SP. As we said, Cane's is great, but Dan doesn't like sauce, so it's not going to be the same for him. My voice is cracked. That's true. I don't like sauce, and there's places like that to where, like, if your signature thing is your sauce, I'm probably beat on it because yeah. You know me well, SP. Cane's give me food poisoning twice. Really? I got food poisoning for the first time back in December, and I thought it was because of Burger King. But a couple days later, I read an article in the New York Post that those core protein power drinks from Fairlife, which are delicious, and I love them. I'll still drink them. I don't really hold it against them. But there was, like, some, I don't know, contamination in those that were causing food poisoning. So I think it was that, not Burger King. But, yeah, one of the two. Burger King or core power protein shakes. Shit, I gotta have a protein shake, too. I'll probably just eat here, whatever. You guys are fucking pressure me anyways. Oh, another ground ball for Jazz. Was that a hit? Oh, you're in there, Jazz. Hustle. Let's go. His first hit as a Yankee. We're posting on Yanks Ave. Let's go, Jazz. Oh, he does in the eyes. Let's go. Oh, dude. Eduardo Perez is such a loser. Like, what is he? A savage shit. Dude, Perez, it's unbearable, dude. I can't. He is just not great. And I don't like being, like, dickheads to people, but that's just, like, he's just fucking corny, man. I don't know.
Too much of a blanket question.
God, he's just such a... There's something about his voice, but I don't know what...
There's so many variables involved in your question, Carl. Like getting comfortable on the field is part of it. Having some success. Finding a place to live in New York. Yes. Am I going to be in a hotel? Somebody going to take me in?
All right.
Looking for a bed? You know, it's just different levels of getting adjusted. But one thing's for sure. And he's going to play very important games.
Now this guy right here, this is a good commentator, David frickin' Cohn.
Potentially in postseason as well. And there's nothing like it.
There it is. It's a big-time souvenir in the career of Chisholm. First hit as a New York Yankee. His flavor plays off that pitch from Griswold.
South Beach is great, but you're in the apple now.
You're in the apple now.
Level of intensity that he's going to have a chance to feed on.
Well, since my baby left, I'm finding a place to dwell. Alright, that is posted. Oh, that's just fucking great. Oh.
Jones Beach, the Hamptons, and his,
Jesus.
find his way. Absolutely.
Okie doke, let's see. Jazz's hit posted, very good.
Going to be finding some Bahamian food in New
Nice.
York. There's a lot of that also as well.
Dancing off the first flavor, pops this one up. It may be playable.
It could drop. Oh shit. It does, but foul.
Poor wall given the size of O'Neal.
Word. I appreciate you, Serge. Why am I biting my nails, bro? What the hell? You guys make me nervous? David Coney's your boy. Hell yeah. Cone's the man.
You go on A, you're there, and then it feels like you embrace it, you love it, and you have success.
Okay, Christian Word. Good enough. So there's a Dave's Hot Chicken kind of nearby if I'm a... Okay, word. Good to know. Thank you. There's Jazz. Yeah, Jazz is quick. Oh, that'd be cool if he took off now. Timeout. What's going on? Pitching. Oh, Glaber called time.
Look at here, the energy of Fenway Park.
I do, Alejandro. Much more casually than I am with the Yankees, but yeah, I'm a Knicks fan for sure.
Well, we're heading out to Seattle, by the way. We'll get a chance to see, the Pacific Northwest and the passion they bring with their Mariner team, making deals again as Chisholm goes, and that one on the ground.
Oh, who's going?
Fields and fires across. Chisholm slipped, and he.
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Rolls back to second base on a turn of the bag. Let's hope the Jazz is all right. The trainer and Aaron Boone.
I swear to God, bro. Dude, no fucking way. Dude, no fucking way, bro.
Running around.
Oh, you hurt his lip or something?
Does not look like it's the legs, though.
Oh, it's his fucking... He popped his jaw. All right, word. He's fine. He's freaking fine. People get that all the time. He's good. He's good. I mean, in a nice way. I'm happy. He's good. He's good. It's his jaw. Ooh! He fucking lands.
Did he run into Romy?
Huh. Might just take him out, but he's fine. I mean, it's just his jaw. That's crazy, bro.
Did he slip on the...
Very interesting. Jazz wearing purple stuff, but I assume he's not gonna be doing that forever. Dude, his jaw is supposed to be fucked up. That's not pleasant. That ain't good in the IL. He's good. Yeah, he's staying. Let's go, Jazz. It's a fun name to say, Jazz. I'm glad he's a Yankee.
I think he made contact with Romy.
Clubby's going to. Jazz just get his first hit. Clubby's going to. Jazz just get his first hit.
Oh, right into his arm.
The elbow. The elbow. And he kind of rolled that right ankle, too, on the corner of the bag.
Wearing a green belt, too. It was like a reflective belt 8. I feel like it had like hella colors on it. It almost looked like a chrome belt or something. No, it is great. Yeah, it is definitely is green. But the side of it is like chrome. Yeah. He's a beast. I like Jazz. So far, at least. We'll see how it goes. He's going. What a beast. Johnny freaking Damon, dude. I had to rewind to get the clip for Yanks. I had my volume up. That's badass. Johnny freaking Damon shit, bro.
Insert yourself right into the Bible.
That's heads up baseball.
That's heads up baseball. I'm posting on Yanks Ave, yo. I just freaking. Oh, what up, Deej?
The base running of Chisholm will pay off as he will come running in.
Sorry. Let me turn it up over here. So yeah, DJ Sackfly. Attaboy, Jazz.
Runs for New York, 3 errors for the Red Sox, 9 hits for the Yankees.
Oh, he's a dude. Jazz is a beast. Who hit that? Dude, Jazz is fucking cool, man. Okay, Jazz is fucking cool.
Facebook and Instagram. Smiles is again the left part of that face, which he's making sure is still there and functioning properly. He's got a smile on it.
Good shit, Jazz.
Talking about what the impact was for you guys to do. How about what your teammates did when you got there? How did they make you all feel?
We talked a lot about Aaron Judge and how he runs that clubhouse. He is a true captain. He'll grab Jazz Chisholm. He'll make him feel welcome. He'll integrate him into that clubhouse. That's why personalities, when you come to the Yankees, matter. When you have leadership like Judge, that matters even more.
And that's something that he really never had, or never felt like he had in Miami. He knows he's not the star. It's Aaron Judge's team. There's a lot of great egos in that team that are pulling one way, and that's to win. And he's going to see that on a nightly basis now.
That's a swing, that's a miss for Cabrera. The Red Sox will come up to the bottom of the ninth. All that Jazz playing tonight here in Fenway. Delivers his first hit, and he gets whacked. The elbow of Gonzalez. I'm doing okay. I'm going to roll over to third base. But you know, I see that I was unable to do that.
Fuck, man.
You go from
On display there as he rolled into third. As he
Word. All right, finally. I had to cut up a bunch of shit for that post. I wanted to get it all. But, dude, there's a shot, slow-mo shot of Jazz doing the eye thing after he stole third base. He looks like a fucking beast. I'm just kind of like, holy shit. Like this dude is pretty nuts. Cool. In like a good way. Now we get my recording going again. All right.
Stretch style of Kershaw. Ball hit through the middle. Marte around third. He's going to score. His 14th pitch of this inning is driven to deep left and off the wall.
One sec, chat. I'm just posting this shit.
Fly ball to deep left field. Forget about it. And Longoria slams one toward the gap in left center field, and it's 6-0 Diamondbacks. I know that feeling exactly.
Sends it deep the other way. Donovan backing up to the track, to the wall. And Pavin Smith hits one off the wall. This will get 2 runs home. 8-1. Pavin Smith the other way. And Pavin trying to unload. Sends one out to right. And it's in the bullpen for a grand slam for Pavin
Word.
Smith.
Yeah, Jazz is cool, bro. Even just seeing him like in the thumbnails of like Yanks Half posts, just I'm happy to have him. I'm happy to fucking have him.
That's heads up baseball.
I'm going to give it, I'm going to take it. Mayhew sends 1-2.
Good shit. All right, yo. What do we need? 3 more outs and this is it.
7th inning, 5 hits, 2.
All right, bottom line. Let's do it, yo.
Carlos Rodon stamping his name right now on the Yankee rotation with his last 2 outings. The Yankees have 8, the Red Sox have 2. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning here at Fenway Park. Chisholm back up in center field. He's having some engagement with the fans out there in center field. As Romy Gonzalez steps in. And some questions. Where in the world was Romy? Where's Romy when he and Jazz collided? And what led to the collision? Was it Romy's presence there? Was it Chisholm slipping on the bag awkwardly? Should there potentially have been an obstruction call?
I'll tell you this, I do not think that Jazz was going to stop. And maybe he slipped, maybe he didn't, and Romy being there, but interesting part of obstruction is then what happens to the batter runner? Is he safe because the obstruction call was made before the out was made at first base? That would have been really interesting to see.
Rodon and the offense and the Red Sox 3 errors have contributed to an ideal scenario for the Yankees given the bullpen and what was available tonight.
The Yankees scored 3 in the top of the first, and then Rodon made it stand, even though he did give up back-to-back home runs in the bottom of the fourth, but it was a dominant performance from Rodon all the way around.
It's interesting. We had Garrett Cole on the night, which I recall, we all looked at it.
Trying to get a good jazz
this is
pick.
the night. This is Cole's night, and he struggled that night. And tonight, you basically said the same thing. Like, here's your chance. This is where you got to step up. And in this case, Rodon did. That's inside. That's a leadoff walk.
Just get my post game ready, chat.
There's a sneak into the peak of the personality. Jazz Chisholm. And that smile is electric. It lights up the ballpark. Beaten into the ground, Cabrera has to wait for that hop. He goes to second, and that
Nice.
will be it. Labor was
Close.
not interested in any turn.
Slightly risky there. I mean, you got to get out. You got a 6-run lead. A little closer at second. I think they wanted it to be.
One closer. I'll say this about Jazz. This is the first time he's going to have an opportunity to play with a house full.
We got Cardinals and Cubs next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. StatCast available on ESPN2. 7 Eastern Time will start, and 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Of course, baseball tonight, Sunday night countdown.
Carl, Lone Depot Park in Miami was not full many nights.
There is that aspect. There's no question about it. And the gratitude, I mean, just imagine how the young man's life has changed. Been traded, and here's where you've been traded to.
Yes.
Tony talks a lot about playing in New York. There's a lot
Rodon will get his
to be said
11th win
for
today, yo.
playing for a New York team.
We get these
And
next
there's
2
clearly
outs.
A lot to be said for playing for the New York Yankees.
He did get a taste of the postseason a couple of years ago, or I guess it was 2020, I guess. Yeah, so it won't be his first taste of a pennant race or postseason, but nonetheless, Eduardo's point is well taken. Sold out crowds every night. The energy.
Skip Schumacher had the Marlins.
All right, yo. How do you get my post game set up? We're chilling now. Hey, yo. Chad, thanks for being here. Always appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. We will be back tomorrow night. So we got one out left to conclude the series, which was an awesome series, bro. This is it started off rough, obviously, but now that they've taken 2, or hopefully take 2 out of 3, one more out. Even look back on Friday's game, offensively at least, they looked good. And you get Jazz, Stanton back tomorrow. And there you go. Oh, Bobby by Gleyber, that was a disgrace. What the hell are we doing, man? I'll just leave him alone on that one. As long as it doesn't lead to anything.
The Red Sox. That was the 3rd out, and Torres didn't make the play.
Easy one right here. He stays down, but he gets him right up.
He's going to 3rd. There's nobody.
Tries to barehand it, and cannot find it.
All right, come on.
That clock. And once you bobble it, that clock.
Oh, I love you, Nelson. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Really ticking really quickly.
That panic sets in big time.
Yeah, Gleyber's just fucking.
Karen Durant gets a chance to bat again.
Yeah, well, I just let it fucking slide, Abe. A Gleyber. That's ridiculous.
No swing. Remember, he was
Bro, Clint Eastwood did not pass away. What is going on with the chat?
What appeared to be a check. That was a huge out in this game when it was a little bit closer.
Nice. Jimmy's tweet is funny.
Antoine Richardson and Lucius Fox, the 2 Bahamians that have played in the big leagues, along with Jazz Chisholm in the outfield, now a Yankee. It's big news in the Bahamas.
Nice. Another chance for Gleyber, and there you go. See? At least as for today, we're all good. Yankees 2 out of 3, despite rough-ass loss on Friday to begin the series. They ended up taking 2 out of 3 against Boston. and looked the best they've looked in a long time. They looked really, really, really solid, especially by the time we get here to Game 3. All around. Starting pitching, good. Rodon was phenomenal. Bullpen, really good. And then the lineup all series long looked quite good. And then we get Stanton back tomorrow. We just acquired Jazz. Moore is on the horizon. The shit has kind of turned the corner just yet, but very quickly it can happen. And I think we might be in the beginning of that. Speaking of, one game back from the AL East. Baltimore won today, so we just maintain pace with them. 62-45, yo. 62-45. Let me post my Yanks at postgame real quick. Yo, we'll be back tomorrow, though. Yankees, Phillies on the road. I think first pitch is at 7 o'clock, but we'll be here. Thanks for being here, guys. Drop a like. See you next time. Let's go, Yankees.